Hello! We're back! We're peace walking again. I've had a very long day. I mean, not a catastrophically long day or anything. It's just I ended up waking up early. Because my new keyboard and mouse arrived. Which I wasn't really... Well, I didn't know when they were coming, because it's been a bit of a journey. They've both had to be shipped from overseas, in different directions. Nice old tire and assassin. Thank you for the handshakes as well. Internet's back after almost 2 days. Oh, shit, that sucks. I haven't had a really bad internet downage in a while, but I know how it is. Especially, you know, I'm entirely dependent on it. Actually, forgot, I want to turn my fan on because it's kind of hot. One sec. There we go. It's a hot one today, which is good because, because I woke up early. Because, okay, what happened was... I've been checking the status of my packages for my mouse and my keyboard over the past week since I ordered them. And they were, they were on their way getting shipped overseas. And I checked immediately after last night's stream, and it said it was on some, courier website they're tracking. It was saying like, oh, it was past midnight at that point. So they were saying, oh, it's coming today, by the way. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I need to go to bed. So I went to bed. And then, of course, knowing that it might come today, I might need to, make sure I receive it so it doesn't get sent back, which I don't think would have been an issue, but I worry about these things. And when I wake up early worrying about something like that, I am not able to go back to sleep. So, stayed up. It was like I slept like 4 hours or something. Yeah, I received that. That was the keyboard. My fancy analog Hall effect magnetic switches keyboard that I had to put together. I briefly mentioned there was a whole journey surrounding that where I ordered just a pre-built one, and then they were like, oh, actually, we said we had that in stock, and we said we were shipping it to you, but we actually don't. So we're gonna let you switch to a modular one, a module, and you can build it at no additional cost. And I understand why there's an additional cost now if you do that, because in my hands I'm now holding a plastic jar full of extra switches and shitload of extra keycaps, because they give you every keycap for every region, basically. Like, there's like 2 little thingies where it's like 2 pieces of plastic and it holds the keycaps in place, kind of in the shape of a standard keyboard layout. There's like that one for the US layout, and then there's a whole second one, which is just a bunch of different keys. There's like multiple different sizes of spacebar. You've got all the stuff for, like UK keyboards, for example, like the weird top left button, the tilde being down near enter, the L-shaped enter, all that stuff is in there, and a bunch of other stuff for different regions. So it's cool to have that. It's cool that I effectively have a bunch of spares if I need them, and some extra switches, which is really nice, because again, those are like Hall effect magnetic switches. But it's a very nice keyboard. I like it a lot. I've been experimenting with it today. Again, it's a Wooting 80HE, I think it's called. So it's 10 keyless. It's got the arrow keys, but it's missing the entire like number pad and a lot of the stuff on that side. So it's a lot smaller than what I'm used to. But I really like the keys. Again, one, they're analog, so it's not just a digital signal of like off or on when you press the key down past a certain threshold. It's able to read the entire stroke of the key press. And there are apparently there are some games that support that natively. I haven't tried any of those yet, but it's got some really good software to go along with it as well that basically allows it to emulate a controller effectively, so you can make it's got like its own onboard storage as well, so any profiles that you make can just be stored on the keyboard itself, so it doesn't take up space on your computer, which is very nice. But you can say like, oh, I want WAS and D to be the various directions on the left stick, for example, and then it will do that, and then you can, you know, press W, for example, and only put it down halfway, and you get half of an analog stick forward, for example, and that effectively gives you a full range of analog stick movement on WASD. Now there are a lot of it's definitely newer tech, and a lot of games aren't made with it in mind. So I've been trying a couple of games and working through some of the kinks, and I've got to set up my own profiles for it. But there is an extremely relevant case where I'm going to be using some of these features. Not the analog press, I don't think, because I couldn't get it to work. I quickly booted up and was testing it in Ground Zeroes, because Phantom Pain is the reason why I wanted an analog keyboard in the first place, so that I could more fluidly go between slow walking and fast walking and crouching, you know? Yeah, so a lot of games don't like it, because, you know, controller support is a common thing, right? But there are a lot of games that don't like it when you go between keyboard and mouse input and controller input. I've tried like three different games where that's the case. And one of those games, Pacific Drive, apparently used to work fine, but it was an issue that was introduced in a patch like 4 months ago, and it has yet to be resolved. But yeah, well, like, you switch over and then you get a little stutter, basically, which is bad enough to not make me want to play it that way. But basically what you would have to do, I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, in a game where it works perfectly, is you reassign anything that you want to have analog movement. So WASD, for example, or if it's, if it's a racing game or a game with driving, you have like your acceleration, like you put like the right trigger or left trigger on a keyboard button, and you get the full range of motion for it. And yeah, the way it works, you've got a lot of options with it. The software is very good. It's a very good keyboard. It's just that it's very modern. Not a lot of games, are made with it in mind, which is understandable. And we should see more progress on that in the future. Like I've got like a list of games that support that kind of what was it, like multiple input or something like that. And, the person I saw, who said that, like, oh, yeah, this used to work fine, but then they fucked it in this patch 4 months ago, wasn't someone who's using this keyboard. It was someone who was just going between mouse and keyboard and controller on the fly, because it's the exact same issue, because the game is seeing the keyboard as a controller. It doesn't like the switch. But no, yeah, so the analog thing is hard to work around. You'd want that, and then it would still, all the other keys on the keyboard would still be registered as just keyboard keys, so it would work smoothly like that. I'm gonna try more games, see how that works. I was talking about Roadcraft, the new like Mud Runner, Snow Runner game, and apparently, like, I think Snow Runner and definitely Snow Runner Expeditions apparently have support for that kind of device switching on the fly, so that should work smoothly, but I'll have to try it. I don't have info about Roadcraft, but it being newer and the last game they did had it, I gotta assume the new one has it too. I'll try that though on Expeditions because it's on Game Pass. So for Ground Zeroes as well, I had that issue where it caused the stuttering. But there's another way. Like, just because I can't do the analog input doesn't mean I can't get any benefit. So what I set up, I was messing around with another one of the options, and what you can do, and I tag. Yes, I know. I've been thinking about it. I'm probably not gonna sing "Love Deterrence." It is a banger though. I've been listening to it more. It's good. All the praise for Expedition 33 is 100% deserved. Yeah, I haven't heard much about it, except that, it's really good. Yeah, seems good. I'm glad a smaller, cheaper game can see a lot of success. That's what you hope for. That's what I hope for, to see within the games industry. But no, what you can do with the keyboard is you can say, like, oh, while it's like partially depressed, I want it to be this macro. And then when it's depressed all the way, I want it to be a different macro. And you can set, like, when during the keystroke, it'll transition, and you can set exactly where in the range of motion, in the actuation, it'll actually be. So what I've done in Ground Zeroes, and I'll see if I can refine it more, and I'll do it in Phantom Pain and Survive as well, is I've got it, because the way movement works on keyboard, because what you want, and what I was hoping to have working with the keyboard, is you just, you know, however much you press down the button is how fast you're moving, and you get that full range of speed and acceleration. But the way I've got it set up is on keyboard, usually you have like default full speed without sprinting movement if you hold a direction, and then if you hold, there's like a slow button where you hold that and you go down to minimum speed. Now what I've done is I've set up my WASD so that if you only lightly press it, it does the direction and the slow button, and then if you press it down all the way, it goes to full speed. So I've effectively got what I wanted. I've got slow and fast movement dynamically on individual key presses instead of having to hold the button. That's good. But yeah, if you take the time, you can figure out some stuff like that. It's got a lot of cool options that I've barely scratched the surface of, and it's absolutely lovely. I love the way the key presses sound. Nice, not my stuff though. It's more niche. They only started existing like a few years ago, these things, and they're, you know, still up and coming. But I very much hope that more games, because again, you don't need to directly support an analog keyboard. All game developers need to do is support the multiple input thing, so that you can smoothly switch between making inputs on a keyboard and making inputs on a controller, and that will work perfectly for an analog keyboard. Now, games supporting the full range of movement from analog button presses, I would love that, but it's not necessarily needed because we can emulate it with the software. And I can't mind. I was looking at last week's schedule. Peace Walk is also Kino beyond belief. It is, and hello, and hi Chronicle. We are getting sneaky ZEKEy with it, but I'm talking about my keyboard. I'm ranting about my keyboard because it's really nice. My routing, my analog keyboard. So I got that going. Now I'll experiment with more games to see where I can get it to work. But there's a lot of flexibility, customizability. It's really high quality. Like I was saying, I love the sound of the keystroke, because the keyboards I've had, proper keyboards, I've always gone for like mechanical switches, and I've always liked the kind of clicky sound to it. What kind of springs does it have? I know nothing about analogs. So it's got springs. It's I can tell you exactly what kind it is. It's like they're called ZEKEy L60s. The L60, the 60 specifically referring to the actuation force. So I think it needs like 60 grams of force to actuate or something like that. But they're magnetic. They're Hall effect switches. So yeah, also means they're more durable to, you know, wear and tear, because there's no physical contact between the sensor and the actual keyboard switch, which is sick. But it also means, like I say, it's an analog keyboard, so each key press can have the full range of motion instead of being a digital signal, which can be handy, but it takes a bit of work in setting up for each individual game. My Z was bright pink and green, so it's kind of weird to see it in any other scheme. Mine isn't built yet. That's what we're going to start with doing today, is finishing Z, because we need the head and the railgun. So we'll probably do another Chrysalis fight and try and get the railgun while we're also going for head parts. I think it is just the head, right? We're missing? Yeah. Yeah, we need more head parts. A lot more head parts. I also found out you can get different head parts and maybe other parts from the other robots. So you can have like the Peace Walker nuclear dome for a head if you want. But we're just doing Zeke for now. I had a buddy that was obsessed with buckling springs. Never actually got on myself. The sound is satisfying. Yeah, I've never had that. But I mean, you can look up the sound the Wooting ATHE makes, and it's very different to what I'm used to. I'm used to the mechanical click I'm used to, like, you know, cherry switches. That's what I'm used to. I'm not a keyboard expert, but I at least look at what switch I'm getting when I get a new keyboard. That's been about my limit up till now. But I've seen the sound of the switches described as thucky, and I didn't fully understand that until I actually heard it. And I actually have it in my hand. It is thucky. It makes a thucky sound. It's kinda... It doesn't have that sharp click to it, so it's quieter comparatively. But it still makes a really satisfying sound. Like, it's hard to put into words beyond just thucky. I don't know. Maybe, you know, keyboard experts will know. I don't know. So, love the keyboard. Fucky sound? Not a fucky sound. It's dry. It's not wet. That would be a fucky sound. No, thucky. T-H-O-C-K-Y. Thucky. Yeah, it's really high quality, and because I ordered it as a module instead of a pre-built, I had to put it together, and that was pretty fun. And I guess because the actual sensors that go underneath the switches are just flat, because it's like a magnetic sensor. Gonna need the name of the springs in writing. It's ZEKEy L60. There you go. Yeah, because it's just flat, you can look. There's like a YouTube tutorial on how to put it together if you get the module. But each sensor has a cute little illustration on it. So there's a bunch of little things under there. There's like a Triforce, just some random drawings, and a bunch of cute little things, which is nice. Yeah, I think there's other ZEKEy switches, because keyboards have come a ways, apparently. When I was looking into more analog keyboards, you can get ones that have optical switches as well, that are, I guess from my understanding, based around the switch, like the movement of the switch obscuring a beam of light, which is interesting. But yeah, it's cool that we're getting more like less mechanical options for switches, because my last keyboard, it was pretty good. It's mainly just I really didn't like the finish of the case because it trapped dust and the control key broke. But it was a fine keyboard. But this is a step above. It's a solid investment. And I didn't mind spending a fair bit on it, because, you know, whether I'm gaming or I'm working on stuff, I'm using my keyboard. It's thucky. Exactly. Right. You get it. It's almost bassy. It's got a wide sound instead of sharp. It's like the opposite of sharp. It's blunt, but still satisfying. I like it. I really like it. Like, whenever I've been typing today, I've like caught myself like, ooh, that sounds nice. And then I just start typing for the fuck of it, just so I can hear it. Like a very loud mechanical keyboard covered in a thick blanket. Yeah, it almost does sound muffled. It's like, it's what a regular mechanical, like, clicky keyboard would sound like if it were muffled, but it's also very clear because it's not being muffled, which is nice. Yeah, so I like that. And so a few hours after this arrived, or like a couple hours after this arrived, and I got it built, I ended up checking on the tracking for my mouse, and that was also coming today. I got notified that about a lot later, because it was a shittier courier that was delivering it. But the mouse is kind of the reason I bit the bullet on the keyboard, because I wanted a new keyboard, but I've been delaying it. But my mouse died, so I had to replace that. So I ended up doing both at the same time. And what I got was the exact same mouse as I had before, but wireless, basically. Very nice. It's the Kone XP Air, formerly produced by Roccat, now produced by Turtle Beach. Mouse also analog to measure the grip strength. That would be really cool, but no. Maybe that is a thing to look forward to. Analog mice. I could see value for that. Like analog mouse 1 and mouse 2 and middle mouse, and maybe the other buttons. But no, it's regular, but it's wireless. I've never had a wireless mouse before, and it's doing quite well for me now. It definitely, I can tell the difference, again, because it's the same mouse. It was the Kone XP that I had before, and this is the Kone XP Air. But I really like this model. The only issue I had with it, which is why it died, is because the cable died, and I've removed the cable from the equation by getting the wireless one. And I think the cable thing was my fault as well. It's a very good mouse. Yeah, it glides very smoothly. It's got really nice silicone pads on the bottom that just glide beautifully. And I can tell, because I've been using a shitty, like, cheapo gaming mouse as my backup. And I can tell, compared to that thing, it's so much better than that. The glide on it is gorgeous. But also not having a cable coming out of it, not having the weight of that, and it, like, bumping against, you know, the table and stuff like that. It definitely helps. It's nice to have that freedom of movement. So I like that. Gotta get the official egg squeezer peripheral mouse. Is that a thing? What is that? Egg squeezer mouse? Hold on. Oh, you give me a reason to use my keyboard. Oh. I don't know. It's just throwing regular mice. It's egg mice, egg-shaped mice. Yeah, I guess that's the idea. Maybe? I don't know. I'm seeing egg-shaped mice. I don't know. Context required, I guess. But yeah, it's otherwise the exact same. But I've never had a wireless mouse before, so it's interesting to have it's got like a little dock that comes with it. And there's a bunch of different ways you can actually connect it. It's got... Oh, it just unplugged? What was that? Why did I get a beep? Okay, I don't know what that was, but everything's fine. Just imagine the shitty egg squeezer game could work with the grip strength sensor. Oh, sure. Yeah. Like, maybe you could make... Actually, the technology for that exists. I know, because I have it. The Valve Index controllers, my VR headsets controllers, have something like that. They effectively give you full hand tracking just by sensors. And it's not just sensing because you can, like, grab it and it will detect the grab, and you can squeeze and it detects that as a separate input. But also, it can detect how far away from the sensor your individual fingers are. So it is like full hand tracking, which is really nice. So you could, I don't know if that would be viable, but in theory you could have that on a mouse, right? And you could get more data for an input from that. Imagine the ERP equipment. Yeah, I mean, that's... It's not a virus, hold on. There you go. Just making... I've not really sound issues. It's just because, I've had to plug all this new stuff in, my keyboard and my mouse, to the USBs. I've been, shifting stuff around and messing with cables. I think, yeah, at one point, the USB cable for my audio interface I unplugged it and then forgot to plug it back in. So I may have just put it in somewhat loose or something. That's probably what it is. But yeah, it's a good mouse. Like, I wanted the same layout again because I really like the way the buttons are laid out on the Cone XP. Because you've got the, and I'll preemptively spell that out in chat for you. It's the Cone XP Air. But that and the regular Cone XP, they have the regular, like, front and back thumb buttons. And then also another 2 buttons under that. And then 2 buttons in front of those, like near where your pointer finger rests on the left click. And like obviously you've got the middle mouse and the middle mouse click. You've got a button behind that, which by default is for switching profiles. And then there's a button underneath the front and back buttons where your thumb rests. And I was really in a groove with that layout. Obviously, I use my front and back buttons all the time. Like, look at Borderlands for an example. Like, this last week, when we played Borderlands 3, and I didn't have my regular mouse, and I didn't have as many buttons, it was a huge pain. Because usually what I do, like, my layout for any FPS is, front button is melee, back button is, or for Borderlands, back button is my, back button is grenade, then front lower button... I don't remember what I used that for. And then back lower button is like it's like, grenade, melee, action skill, plus alpha. Just having more stuff quickly accessible on the mouse is nice. Things that you want to use very quickly, so I don't have to, like, you know, move away from WAS too much and limit the number of buttons that are needing to be pressed over there. So I like that. And another thing that's been annoying is a thing I've got set up is one thing I can do, and that I do regularly on stream, and it's so easy to do and seamless that you wouldn't even notice, is that if I want to change the volume to my headphones, I hold down the button on the thumb rest and scroll the mouse wheel up and down. And that is my volume control. And it's really, really good. I love that. It gives me a lot of fine control, but I can also do it quickly without having to tab into, like, voice meter, which is what I've been having to do, which sucks. But now I can just do it on the fly, which is really nice. So, very happy with my purchases. It is the size of it. And while we're yapping, how about a quick plant update? We might as well get that out of the way. I have a bunch of pictures from today and yesterday. There is news. There are updates. I tweeted a thing about... I tweeted the one thing earlier. Plant! Yeah, it's plant time, if I can find the slideshow. Yeah, I took a bunch of just general progress pictures yesterday, plus some extra stuff today. Stuff that's notable, but not much to say on some of these. Just here is the current state of things. The potato plant's still going crazy. Carrots are doing fine. The peas are doing great. This is a wider shot of the same pea hanging basket that I showed last time. You can kind of still see the lone pea pod in the middle, but there's a bunch more upcoming pods, and it's climbing all over the hanging basket support, which is exactly what I wanted. Just very nice. The cursed sandwich. It's not cursed. Is it cursed? I was kind of worried about that. I was putting it out there, and I was gonna see, is anyone... Because, you know, I'm weird about food. You know this, right? So, but, you know, I don't know what's normal. So, I just threw it out there, and I'm like, I'll see how people react to it, and I didn't get any weird reactions, so I thought it was okay. But it was tasty. It wasn't cursed. Only lettuce. It's not only lettuce. It's got spinach. It's not only lettuce. It's not only lettuce. No, we'll get to that. There are 3 ingredients on the sandwich, and only 2 of them are grown in the garden. And the other one isn't bread. But, so yeah, that's doing well. That's just everything over on the hanging basket side. Doing great. So much fucking spinach. It's not only greens. There's cheese on it. There's cheese spread. It's just hard to see on the white bread. And the other side, like, there is actually, like, an entire greenhouse plus more, like, worth of stuff that's just sitting outside. So much. Like, that and this is all the stuff that's sitting outside. So it's going pretty crazy. The cucumbers are coming in. Uncursed sandwich. Yeah, thank you. I was worried if people would know. And I was thinking, like, should I like say that there's cheese on this in the tweet? But I didn't. I guess I should have. But the cucumbers are coming in. These yeah, they're like visibly different as well from the courgettes. I think these are either cucumbers or gherkins. I don't know which, because they're not labeled. But the gherkins came in first, and the gherkins are smooth, whereas these are all spiky, which is neat. So there's a bunch of these coming in. I got 2 pictures of, I think, of different plants, where they're all coming in. And see, there's a shitload here. I think when I took this picture, I didn't even notice the one on the bottom. It's probably the biggest one of this lot. So, a lot going on there. Oh yeah, here's just a shot of the beetroots and peppers, because I realized I hadn't taken a picture or shown you a picture of those in ages. Hold on. Why is my tablet flashing at me? Oh, it's fucking... Okay, I thought it would be something important, but no, it's just the Warframe app giving me news that the new Nora's Mix is available to play. Fantastic. I can't wait. So yeah, those are doing nicely. More on the beetroots later. Yeah, this is from yesterday. And again, it's important to say that the ones of, you know, the stuff of the seed trays is from yesterday, because these are growing day by day. These are visibly bigger today. Like the mother base label making it seem like this is part of the report. Yeah, hold on. There you go. That's it. This is just I'm reporting on the agricultural team's results at Mother Base. Hold on, yeah, method report. If I just move it over here as well, you can see the GMP and the food percent. We got the stats. I like that. Yeah, that's the... no, is that the rocket? I can't read that label. I think that is the rocket. Yeah, it is. It is the rocket. The rocket's doing well. That's the lettuce. This is the second batch of lettuce. This has come a long way since yesterday, actually. And the one to the left of it that has the cover on here, that had no growth yesterday, which is why it's not in the photo, but it does now. And this one's like exploded. That's good. This is the new batch of beetroot, which is doing crazy well. Crazy well. Because the beetroot is one of the ones that on the first batch didn't do so well. But we've had much better weather. You see that set of trays on the or set of pots on the big tray on the left? That's all the beetroot that made it from the first batch. The ones that did make it have done very well. They're doing great, but we've already got a lot more going on here. So hopefully those will all survive transplanting, and I'll get a bunch more beetroot. That's good. Here's the sandwich. Okay, look. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. There's cheese spread. You see the cheese. It is the same color of the bread. It's extremely white bread, but there's cheese. There's cheese on the sandwich, okay? It's bread, then cheese, then greens, then cheese, then bread. It was cheesy, and it was yummy. It was yummy as fuck. And I was only planning to make one sandwich, but I ended up being overzealous in my picking, which has been a consistent thing. Thought it was butter. No, I could try butter with it, but no, I'm a cheese enjoyer, a cheese spread enjoyer. It is my bread and butter. But yeah, there is lettuce, but there's also spinach. You can see some of the spinach. There's more on the top loaves, but I kind of cut it up a bit so it would fit nicer. So the spinach in there too, but it's pretty yummy. It could definitely do with more ingredient. Like I definitely felt that. As I was eating it, like this is good, but it could do with more ingredient. I had that thought, so we're gonna get there. Gone from cursed to perfectly cromulent. Good. That's why I wanted to talk about it on stream, just so I could elucidate on the exact nature of the green Sammies. But they were good. More to come on that front. A bit plain, but I'd eat if I was packaged. Yeah, it was an experiment for me, because the only way I've had it so far is just alongside a bigger meal and just having it with everything else that I'm having. So using it to make a meal of its own, in however simple as it may be, is a step forward. Fresh greens and nothing to scoff at. They are delicious. There was like a very satisfying crunch to the Sammies as well that I enjoyed, and it was very yummy, quite yummy. So that's the Sammies. That's how they came together. Quite good. Yeah, I only intended to make one, but I picked too much. So I was like, oh, fuck it. I can't... Like, I was considering putting it all on one sandwich, but I was like, bro, I can't be making, like, a Scooby-Doo 10-story green Sammy. Oh, that is too much. We have to spread this out. We have to spread out our resources. And then there were two sandwiches. Two Sammies. Yeah, that was good. Now, pictures from today. Last 3 or 4, something. Yeah. But this is the former hanging basket tomatoes, one of them. And it's the first one to start actually producing tomatoes. Obviously, the other ones have been producing for a bit, but those were planned to be like... They've been in the greenhouse for ages, and they've been always intended to be side-shooted, whereas these I changed my mind on. So yeah, those are coming in. More tomatoes coming, and the other ones that have been growing are absolutely fucking huge. Dude, you look huge. That's me. That's what I say every time I go into the greenhouse and look at my tomatoes. A lot of yellow flowers in your garden. Yeah, it is. It is like all yellow. Everything that has flowered so far has a yellow flower. There are no exceptions to that. So, the courgettes, the gherkins, the cucumbers all have yellow flowers. The tomatoes all have yellow flowers. And that is everything that's flowered. But, I'll have to see. We'll have to see what else we get. But yellow is nice. And yeah, this is in the aforementioned singular greenhouse tomatoes. The focus is not on the tomatoes, though. It's on that little thing on the bottom. You know what that is? I have no fucking clue how it got there. That's a beetroot. Like, I wasn't sure because I was seeing the leaves coming up, and I saw a bit of red the other day. I was like, what is that? Why is that there? Then I checked it today, and I compared it to the other, like, newly growing beetroots, and yeah, it's a beetroot. It was just in there. So I don't know if it got mixed in the compost at some point. Maybe when I was, I don't know when. Or a seed fell in there, but there's an extra beetroot growing there now. Tactical espionage gardening. Yeah, it's snuck in. It's stealing my tomatoes' nutrients, but we'll see what happens with it. It's kind of cute. I appreciate that it did that. So we'll see. Get this back down to size. Now, the third thing. The thing, beetroot flowers are funky. Won't fix the yellowing problem, though. Oh, fuck. God damn it. It's all yellow. Fucking nature's piss color. Why is it like this? So I kept thinking today, I gotta check on the mushroom. Because last time I checked on it, and it was just growing the one mushroom. That was 6 days ago. That was on the 15th. Or thereabouts. It was the 15th, anyway. I shouldn't say any numbers. I can't do math. But it was on the 15th. This is what I found when I went and checked on it today. It has more than doubled in size, and it's still just the singular mushroom. Now, I was aware that this might happen because I was looking at the reviews. I talked about it when I first looked at it. There was someone who had the same issue where they just grew one gigantic fucking mushroom. So I was aware this might happen. I've said this before. I think it might be because I didn't break up the substrate and the peat enough, so it's all just growing a giant motherfucker mushroom. But yeah, it is a unit. It is a mega mush. I'm curious to see how far it'll go. I'm gonna pull up that review, actually. I have that in my history because someone posted a picture, like further along with the same thing happening, and theirs is even bigger. Let me save this because these are supposed to be button mushrooms. I don't know whether this is fine, if I can still eat this, but we'll see where it goes. It's at the very least an interesting experiment. Does touching it make you feel larger and more powerful? I daren't touch it yet. I put it away immediately after I took this photo because I think it's gonna start having thoughts and ideas, and I think it's gonna come for me first. But yeah, let me pull this picture up real quick. This is from a review off Amazon, which is where I got it. If it will come over. Yeah, this is what the guy on Amazon had. So I saw that, I was developing a singular one. I was like, okay. There's probably some specific way me and this guy have screwed this up. So, yeah, I assume it's not breaking up the substrate enough because I was suspicious in the first place that I might not have done that correctly. But, yeah, this is what it looked like on the 15th. This is what it looked like 6 days ago. And it's grown into this in that small amount of time. So where it goes from here, God only knows. It may become its own god soon enough. I don't know. Mushrooms are freaky. But yeah, that's the entire plant update. Some happy accidents with the little baby beetroot, and some new growth with the second lot of tomatoes, and a fucking absolute freak of nature. But it's going okay. Good thing about waking up early this morning, though, is that I got to go out and check the temperature and open up the window early, because a lot of what's been happening lately during these hot days is that it gets very humid in there, and you get a lot of condensation in the greenhouse and on the plants, which you don't really want, from my understanding. So I was able to avoid a lot of that by opening the window earlier. I was already considering setting an earlier alarm. Most of the texture might become a bit odd. I can't imagine it not being edible and tasty. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can overcome my own creation and kill it when it grows large enough. When it becomes fucking Mushroom-enstein. And I'll cut it down and I'll I don't know, fucking roast it. It's like a fucking Monster Hunter mushroom. It's not quite that big yet, but it's that kind of video game fantasy mushroom, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the Hylian shrooms. It's that kind of shape, and it's going towards that size. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on a stick and roast it over an open flame, and see what happens. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just cut it up, and maybe it'll be a mushroom that could feed a family for months. We'll see. Mushroom dad. I guess I'm a mushroom dad. I'm a plant dad and mushroom dad. It's just my relationship with my mushroom son is a bit more strained. He's going down a dark path. He's listening to rock music and playing Dungeons and Dragons. I fear he may pull a knife on me one of these days. He wears anarchist symbols. I'm not too comfortable around him. Again, it's supposed to be button mushrooms. Like, you're supposed to just get little mushrooms that you just, like, twist and pull. Because I think, you know, thing is, you're supposed to, like, get a harvest of little button mushrooms, and it's supposed to be good for 2 more harvests after that. What I suspect has happened is because it's not mixed up well enough, it's all just gone into a single structure, and all of the nutrients are going towards that one mushroom. So I don't know if I would get more if I pruned this one. So it's probably just best to go all in, see how big of a mushroom I can make. Going to cook your mushrooms. I'm going to cook my mushrooms. I'm gonna cook my mushroom singular, but we'll see. Anyway, that's the plan update. Sorry, I had a lot of news today. Big ramble. But Peace Walker. So I played a little bit off stream earlier today while I was waiting for my deliveries to arrive. And I didn't do much because I was looking into things. We are very close to finishing the story, and when we do, once we've got Zeke built and we do the thing after that, do the last Zadornov mission, once we do that, the game's going to open up a bunch of extra ops, and those are the ones that have the really good units. So I did do like one mission of getting Zadornov, so I got a bunch more B rank intels. I think I have some more guys from that mission sitting over here. There's 2 shrews in here from the same mission, presumably. Huh. So yeah, I did that, but it wasn't enough to, like, get to the next level of intel on missions. But I looked into where to get the highest ranked soldiers for each class. And you want to just go into the post-game extra ops to get, like, S-rank intel. Like, there's S-rank intel, S-rank med. I think there's S-rank food as well, and there are not S-rank R&D units. So what you need to do is try to break it apart once the feast is over. It might work. Yeah, we'll see. It's all an experiment. Maybe I'll do another one of these mushroom kits and it'll go better, because I already know what I want to try for the next one. So apparently, I guess cases like Huey and Strangelove are unique, but generally you only get A-rank R&D troops. Now, the way you want to counteract that is having a really high-rank mess hall team. I get it now, vaguely. I did some research. So, the buffs that units get to their stats, because I was assuming, whenever we finish a mission, it says like, oh, 20 guys have had their stats go up due to experience in the field. And I assumed that was all just my combat unit, because you do get that when you send them out on outer ops. So I thought that was the case. But no, actually, because, yeah, I guess unique units like Huey and Strangelove don't get stat buffs, but everyone else does, and it's related to morale. I guess you could assume that, because the high morale color over there is the same as the stat buff color. So, the higher your morale, the more your stats increase. So I think if you do well enough, you can turn A-rank R&D guys into S-rank R&D guys. And the amount of buff your troops get is dependent on your mess hall team and their level. So, getting high ranks here, really important. We only have B ranks at best right now. I think We have people that would do well there. Like Cecile would do well there. But I've kind of been pumping the Intel team for, you know, stated reasons. But yeah, plan is... Yeah, the plan for today is we're going to fight Chrysalis and try to get all the head parts and try to get the railgun all in one go. Because those are what we need to finish Zeke. And then we do the thing that follows that. We have a Zadornov mission and another thing. And then that's the end of the story for real. That puts us in the post-game, and then we can start chewing through those extra ops. Because I want to do them all on stream, at least for the first time. But there's a bunch of really worthwhile stuff there. Like, we've got some of the missions that give you S-rank troops, but we can't get them. Or, you know, A-rank troops. But we can't get them because it's dependent on stuff like the Fulton launcher, which we need to be post-Zeke to get. I'm talking about it like it's a fucking Terraria run. We need to go post-Plantera if we want to max out our teams and get good troops. So that's the plan. And then, even once we've done that, we're not going to be done. Because the ultimate goal is, I'd like to do everything. You know, I'd like to research everything. I'd like to do every extra op. But most importantly, I want to do the Monster Hunter content. Because it's really cool. And I'm excited about it. It's like one of the main things I knew about this game going in. So we've absolutely got to do that. And that'll probably be a bit more work. So, right, that's our extra ops. And yeah, there's a bunch of other unique rewards like the Fulton. Yeah, I want to look at all. Like the Fulton launcher in post Zeke as well in hard mode. No co-op? Yeah, still no co-op. Sorry, Bribe. But you know, I just want to do it myself. You know, I play games solo generally. Yeah, we got more side stuff we can do, but the priority is making Zeke. So we'll go do Chrysalis.
This is a high risk.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Kaz. And we won't listen to any tapes right now because I've been yapping hardcore. Me going into the tapes menu. So let's get our battle outfit. I was thinking about getting a sniper, wasn't I? Maybe, the loadout is good. I could bring the FIM for the homing if I were really so inclined, but we can make these work. Yeah, they're good. Would I want to go for a sniper just so we can hit specific weak points, you know, while she's far away? We haven't tried the M21 yet. Let's try it. Why don't we try it? Armor-piercing rounds effective against vehicles? Yeah, okay. We'll try the M21. We'll see how that fares. Bringing an LMG is probably the smart thing, but I want to try. I've got my supply markers and stuff. A lot of that I'm not going to need. I got my heals and stuff. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it. Let's go. But yeah, so I've got a couple more accessories on my desk now. Again, I've got my jar full of spare Hall effect switches and extra keycaps, and I've got the little charging dock for my mouse. Now, whenever I'm not using my mouse, I can just stick it on there. It's nice. It's got RGB. Oh, that was the dock. I just jostled the dock, which is understandable. There's a lot of connections going on there. Doesn't matter right now, though. Just jostling. Just stop jostling things. But it's good. It just sits on there. It's very easy to just slot it on there, and then it's like almost a display piece. Okay. We want the head. We shoot the head. We don't kill the head all the way, but we want the head. Hitting the iPod is good too, I guess. Yeah. Okay, normal mode. Normal mode means it's not gonna evade. It's doing this. Is it? I thought it was attack mode where it wouldn't evade, or maybe it's attack mode where it evades. I don't know. I guess tracking it with a sniper during this. It's tough but doable. Cruel but fair. Attack mode's what we want. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to move again after this reload. Maybe I'm not. I changed my mind. Yeah, now she's gonna move. I'm gonna be perfectly poised to miss the part I'm trying to hit. I still don't... Oh, what? It did no damage? What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean no damage? Knife is working. We can get a lot of consistent damage on specific body parts. Like this. So that's good. Oh, what was they thinking? Firing the law in that situation? Chain gun! Yeah, hopefully we can get all this done in one go. And of course, we don't want to hit the railgun, so that we have better chances of... oh, shit. Speaking of which... Oh, fuck! I thought I was in cover there. So we have better chances of retrieving it, because we need it. That's why we do Chrysalis. Yeah, staunchly reliable. The M1C. I'm a fan... or M21. No, the M1C is the other rifle that we have. This is fine. Yeah, no, the slow speed of the law. I'm not gonna hit a target point like this. Yeah, chain gun. Whiff. Oh, hit! We love a sense hit. I've got to remember what I learned from fighting Peace Walker 2 last time, is do not switch off of heals to analyze it. If you have no fucking health. Don't do that. I guess the sense target point is pretty broad. Relatively easy to hit. I don't know if it's like the full body there. Oh, I've got to be careful though. I don't want to hit the railgun. Oh yeah, it's just the whole body. The core part of it. That's good. Perfect for my needs with this fight. Don't care if we hit the radome. We literally have one. Still missing the armor and the boosters, of course, but we'll worry about making Zeke stronger further down the line. For reasons I will not elucidate upon for now. How is that not hitting the sense? Oh. Again, how is that just hitting the AI pod? That's a very weird... Some weird hit zones going on here. Mysterious hitboxes. So I can hit it consistently with the sniper, no problem. Come on. There you go. I hit like a much weaker shot there. I guess there probably is some manner of weak point. It's probably that neck joint. Yeah, that's big damage. Oh, fuck. What was I thinking? Yeah, not often you get that weak point exposed to you. You gonna railgun? Gotta worry about the kidnappers at some point as well. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's doing the charge again. I forgot it did that. Jesus. Oh. Yeah. Okay. At least I had iframes during that.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be
Thank you for okaying my request. Yeah, it's a bunch of clear hits while it's closing in. Now, we want to make sure not to destroy it. Oh, yeah, the wind. You want to make sure not to destroy the part. Oh, no! Yeah, okay. You got to make sure not to destroy it or we don't get it. There's our rockets back. No, I did it again. Okay. I would like to get an analyze. See where we're at with the sense. Fuck. That's a fuck moment. Yeah, I didn't notice before this fight that the neck... Oh, I hit the railgun. No. The neck actually comes out the way it does. It's kind of got a... There was... Oh, no, I've got them. I've got one. The ball bionicles. You know the ones. They did that. Okay, sense is done. Stop hitting sense. gonna be our best chance for getting as many sense parts as possible. But yeah, no, those ball bionicles had a thing where their neck would stick out, and it was kind of like a Z-shaped mechanism. This does the same thing, and the interior part of the mechanism is the actual weak point. So I gotta be a bit careful with my shots now, so as not to hit the sense. Oh fuck! I like flicked my aim to the right for some reason. But there you go. We can go for the pod now. With what we've done already, we've got like half a health done. We can chunk the rest. Yeah, there's another bar gone. We can do this. No problem. But yeah, that's when the net comes out in attack mode. Yeah, for this fight in particular, I like the sniper. Maybe not for the others so much. Oh shit. Yeah, not bad. Oh shit, I need to not run into them when they're crashing. But pretty good against the kidnappers. Assuming you can aim, which I kinda can. Oh! Just keep running. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled. It caused me to stop. Could have just outrun it. Didn't trust in my speed. I get a little confused with when it's vulnerable. I don't think it is vulnerable now. I kind of wish those were like the... Oh, nearly had ammo for this thing. I kind of wish those were like the... Yeah, it is dodging now. I kind of wish that was like the S-mines in the Peace Walker fight, where if you blew them up quickly enough, they would just blow up on Chrysalis. And you'd get some free damage out of it. No. Don't initiate capture. I don't like it when you do that. Got another supply marker going. Need sniper. Gotta look into what plant to grow for autumn as well. Garlic's pretty easy to grow. Yeah. That's definitely definitely up there on the list that doesn't exist. But someday will exist. Yeah, a lot of, some of the stuff that I'm doing is kind of good year-round. Like the rocket... Oh, I hit the railgun again. The rocket is good year-round. Some of the other stuff is less specifically seasonal. The potatoes and the carrots can go, like, over winter. I have carrots that I did do that with. Oh, that was sense. Oh, did I blow it up? I may have blown it up. I think I blew it up. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I think I did. Oh, I did. Oh, shit. Well... We just got to play it out. We still have the chance to get the railgun, and maybe we'll get parts anyway. I don't really know how it works. There's no way of knowing. It's mysterious. Like you can harvest the plant without killing the entire thing. Oh, very much so, yeah. Yeah. I mean, all my harvest so far has been in that vein. God, we do a lot of damage to it. Like a couple of laws per bar. We're nearly done. But at least we can do this kind of quick compared to Peace Walker last time. Took like half an hour, if not more. But that's how it is with the lettuce and the spinach. Is you just oh fuck! You just pull whatever. Well, you snip. You pinch it. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't matter now. But you pinch whatever whichever leaves you need. And you try to... I think you want to, like, pinch them at as far down as you can to the plant. So you get, like, all the stems with it, too. And that's so that it, like... Oh, shit. It further encourages growth of the rest of the plant. I guess because the plant... Oh, I'm dead! Shit. All right. Why didn't I have a heal equipped? Because the plant will be like, oh, I need to redirect my growth away from this bit that's just completely gone, I think. And like you can grow around as long as you keep the greenhouse heated. Yeah. A lot of stuff I'll be able to do that. Most guides I found in the RHS assume you're planting outside. Yeah. We've got a bit more flexibility. Right, that was a shame. But I kinda screwed it up anyway. So that was a warm-up. This is a fresh start. We're gonna nail it now. Big sense damage. You love to see it. Okay, you shift in. Normal mode is good. Normal mode means we can land hits, and we can be a bit more... I shouldn't be doing it with the law, but we can be a bit more... we can have a bit more gusto with our big damage rocket launchers, considering... Well, I don't want to hit the railgun. That would be bad. But... yeah. If I hit the sense, it'll be fine. There we go. Oh, like a nice stagger on it there. Right. Pump some rounds into you and then see how your head's doing. Because for most people, it's not good. Beetroot, I think it bugs though. Yeah, oh, harvesting garlic means the plant dies. Once you replant the clothes, you can get the same individual to live forever. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, beetroot gets fucked. Okay, sense is done. It is that easy. Okay. Careful. Or... oh! Gotta stop rolling. Rolling isn't any good. I mean, it is good, but not in this scenario. Not against the railgun. Yeah, it's cool being able to get that much additional value out of an individual plant. Now, again, I'm already seeing that with the stuff that I'm harvesting. Like, I've eaten so much less and a bunch of spinach, and I've not even close to going through half of it. Might not have even done a quarter yet, you know? Like, it's a lot. And that's the first batch. There's more lettuce coming. Like, there's rocket coming. There's more of the same kind of lettuce. And, there's more of... there's the second variety that I just replanted over the weekend. The Arctic King lettuce. There's so much. What's the root part of the beet? Has meristem you can cut up and replant? I have no idea. I'll just have to figure it out. But, it's a ways off harvest for the beetroots, yeah. Oh, I hit the rail. At least I didn't get hit by any of those rockets, though. Yeah, hitting the radome's fine. I don't care about that. Yeah, yeah. We're all very impressed that you're hiding. We're all very impressed. Why do I need to do so much more damage? We were so free. We had it. There you go. That's good. She is vulnerable when she's sneaking like this. And even if we don't hit the AI pod, we're at least doing solid chunks of damage. There you go. Good damage. Very good damage. Also on me. Yeah, when it's just stationary, it's like, this isn't attack mode, it's just rocketing you. That's a big DPS chance as well. Still normal mode. The head isn't out. Oh, well, that's the pod exploding. That's good. I was worried that was the sense bit exploding, but it's just the pod. Oh, I hit the sense. Yeah, the pod does have its own health bar. Keep on schmoving. Yeah, you do that. Did I get them both with one shot? Because none of those additional hits registered damage. Yeah, getting them while they're young is important. I forgot we can zoom in more. No, still don't have the range though. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, 2 shots, 2 kills. Wait. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, they just took a while to die. Weird. Just hiding for a second there. Ow. I'm fine with taking damage as long as I remember to switch my heals. Oh, hit the sense. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll have a check. We'll have a look-see. That means she's going to be there. Yeah, it's very low. So we got to be real careful. Maybe I'll just aim for the wings now. Oh. Yeah, it's less damage, but it's safe. Uh-oh. Not again. Okay, I'm gonna need to switch heals, which I remembered to do. Good for me. Pull a marker down.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Okay, appreciate the G curries. It's passing over. We could get a Gustav in if I dare risk it. Go for the wings. The Gustav's the one you want to take those kinds of risks with. Because of how fast the projectile is. Like so. Yes. Lovely, lovely. Watch it. I'm playing very strategic. Good hit, good hit, good hit. 2 bars left. We got this. We have this. We have this. It's in the bag. Why even worry? I should have gone to law for that one. Would have landed in time. Yeah, these kinds of shots with the law? No. We are still good on the parts we care about, right? Yeah, railgun's barely taking any sense. Is very low. But be very careful. No big risks. Big risks are forbidden. Like hitting that tail rotor. Because it'd be very easy to hit the sense off of that. I've done it before. That's a good time to hit the pod though, of course. Oh, careful! Oh, it's risky. It's risky. Oh no. Run, just run. Okay, that's fine. We switch heals. We take that, we take that. We take it to the bank. Take it home with us and treasure it for the rest of our days. Oh yeah, there is another joint weak point there. I was just thinking. Good to know. I love... Oh, I got one shot. I love that I found out so late that there's effectively... Oh, my psych! Oh no, I got my rations at least, so I'm not going to die. But I found out so late that there's like an additional set of weak points I didn't even know about. God damn it. This is the first time I've gotten like psych knocked out outside of Peace Walker. Like the Peace Walker fight. Stay down. Oh yeah, okay. Have to try it. Have to try it. Right, my psych is full. But we're not doing great on heals, so let's do another supply.
They've okayed the request for support.
Do need the ammo.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Oh, there's Gustav. I thought I was out of ammo for that. Okay, got it loaded. Take it easy. Take it easy. There's no time element to this. We're not going for S ranks. We're just gaming. Normal gaming. Strategic gaming. This is perfect. We love this. We love free hits. She's always just over here. It's never a mystery where she is. That's it. That did it. That fucking did it. All right. Come on. Let's crack the AI like a loot box. Just tear out the lobes of the brain, make them our own. But that's not what we care about. Better AI is nice. It's also not nice for reasons that will become clear. But I'm not gonna hold back. But it's the parts. Hopefully we get the railgun. We damaged it a bit, but not much. And we got the radome in worse condition. We might get another radome. For all we know. Sense is so low. I hope we get enough parts from this. That's the mobility! Hitbox! There you go. At least I didn't blow up something I care about. Here we go. Job done. There is no damage textures on that head. Fantastic. Fuck you, Chrysalis. Give me your gun. I want your giant phallic status symbol. Please. Look at it. It's cool. It's massive. And Chrysalis is pretty big. As far as Peace Walker mechs go. She's big. Not as beefy as Cocoon, maybe, but she's big.
Pull out the memory boards.
So it looks a lot bigger by comparison when equipped on Z. Which makes it even more of a phallic status symbol. It's great. Plenty of time to get the few boards we've got. There you go. Yeah, so I think I understand boards as well. Like the ones that are red and crossed out, those are parts we've broken. Like the boards are fucked. The ones that are left over, because we only got like green and yellow. And those are the parts we left alive. Although we didn't hit the blue at all. So I guess, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work that way. I don't know. I assume that's how it is. Because there's even, you know, they're unplugged. They're disconnected. So I assume those are the ones for the parts we destroy. I mean, that isn't usually how it goes, though. All the first fights, I just blew up all the parts. And there were more boards than I can get. So I guess I don't know how that works. Gotta keep guessing. Fuck you. Can't skip this. Can't skip this, so you better give me what I want. But hey, we were able to do that pretty quickly. And in theory, could do it faster. There you go. Obviously, we can't... We only salvage of the part of what we take, but we get the entirety of the robot left behind. That's why we want to leave parts undamaged. Or damaged enough to make parts, but not enough to be destroyed. Either or, depending on what we need. Come on! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on, baby. Let me see it. Let me see it. Show it to me. Show it to me. Come on. Come on. No head parts! What do you mean? I got the railgun, which is Pog. I'm glad I got the railgun, so I could go fight something else. But how did I not get any head parts? I don't know. Okay, maybe I don't get it then. Good old Metal Gear Monster Hunter carving. It is Monster Hunter. After all, the desire sensor is real and completely active. This is like, I wanted plates and gems, and I got a gem, but I didn't get any plates. In Monster Hunter terms. I wanted head parts, but we did want the railgun too. Can that go on? I don't know if the railgun can go on. Oh, it's there. It's there. Special reports arrived. Yeah, weird. Because maybe you need to not damage it as much. I don't know. Oh, some research is done. The easy gun, which I'll never use. The gun supply marker, which I probably won't use. Ration rank 5, which I will use. That's great. Some parameters. They say experience in combat units, so I guess that's just the combat unit guys, but other people get buffs too. A new plant has been built. Yay! Good stuff, good stuff. Just check in an R&D. We're still like 1 or 2 levels away from what we really want. Yeah, we're 2 levels off Fulton 5, and I think, yeah, 1 level off Analyzer 5. I really want those. So I might, I don't know, I might just save my GMP for those. Because I'm not really researching anything that I really want. Not like I use chaffs. Yeah, I'll hold on those. It would be nice to be maximally efficient and research everything all the time. I don't know how long those things will take. Yeah, the optional parts don't get to go on until the whole thing is done. Unless? No, all the main parts need to be put together. But we do have a railgun in perfect condition, baby. Head parts, though. Let me do another Google. We researched this, and I thought I understood how it works. But I don't, I guess. Maybe my first run would have been better. Yeah, the head needs to be left intact. People who said that you get parts by shooting them are wrong. You get the corresponding AI boards of those parts if you destroy them. You have to make a decision whether you want the parts or the AI boards. So I'm doing this backwards. Yeah. Yeah, try breaking the other parts as well. You've got 3 leg units already. Break the boss's mobility parts. That way, there's no way you'll get the scrap leg parts after the battle. Okay. I was misled, but now I know. I was blind, but now I see. So let's do a pupa, and we'll see if we can get the booster while we're at it. We tried to get the armor last time and we failed, but I think we got better odds on the booster, because the armor's apparently notoriously hard. I guess we'll listen to a tape. What do we got? Who do we want to listen to? Let's do a data file. Let's hear Paz's tape. Between two women. What's going on here?
Number of warheads detected by the dew line. 57.
Oh, it's this tape. Yeah, it's the tape
included.
that started the
Minimum
story.
29, maximum
Strange Love and the
35. Target
mammal
region,
pod.
United States.
Cool that you can
East
just go and
Coast.
listen to it, because you
Estimated
have the
time
tape.
of
You got the tape in a
re-entry,
cutscene.
2048 Zulu. President selected attack option? Unknown. The president is dead? Unknown. Communication has been lost. I select Offutt Air Force Base as my target. Offutt? But that's a U.S. base. What on earth do you mean? Based on the projected number of incoming
What's wrong with you,
warheads,
boss?
Washington, D.C. is presumed destroyed. The president is most likely dead. The U.S. government's control lost.
It's a lot of assumptions.
I realize that. So why not retaliate? With both sides destroyed, global anarchy would ensue. Recovery would be difficult. The United States
Yeah, the boss is
nuclear
thinking
strike
on a high
capability
level.
must therefore be neutralized in order to preserve the communist bloc, where government remains largely intact. You're siding with the enemy. You can't be serious.
The boss
Tell
would
me,
never
how
defect
do you
to the
define
Soviet
enemy?
Union.
There are no borders in this world. The same conclusion again and again.
Yeah.
Where is the flaw? All right, let's
not
try
flawed.
something else. Commencing test.
I mean, I guess it is.
Understood.
Because, you know,
You're
the
crossing
boss
a
was loyal
suspension
to the
bridge.
U.S.
Is this
all the
my
way
mission?
through.
Yes, your destination is the other side. The bridge is wide enough for only one person to pass at a time. A man is approaching from the opposite side. He's carrying a gun. I shoot him. Suppose he's your husband. I shoot him.
Yeah, she
In
did.
self-defense, to spare him the grief. One must die, and one must live.
Yeah, that happened. So, of
The
course,
next
she's got a
question.
solid answer for that
Your
one.
father asks you to fix the roof and mow the lawn. When you climb the ladder onto the roof, the ladder is taken away. I fix the roof. And when you're finished, I jump down. You'll break more than bones at this height. I see no need to change my decision. I have not finished mowing the lawn.
Loyalty
I must
to the
remain
mission.
loyal to the mission.
Yep.
Next.
That's
There is
her.
a snake in the bushes. It is poisonous. I need you to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's already killed many
It came
people.
back.
I chase it away.
Venomous,
It will
yeah.
bite you unless you kill it. Go
Some kind
home.
of venom snake.
Kill me. Kill me now. Why not
Oh.
kill the snake? Your mission is to get rid
Kind
of
of,
it.
it like
Is this
triggered
what you
the
call
snake eater
loyalty?
memories. Too close to home.
What are you loyal to? Country? Ideology? Feelings? I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
Who's that?
And yeah. Isn't a biologist in any capacity, I guess. It's what happens when you let computer scientists make brains. Yeah, cool that you can listen to that. Right, we want to change the loadout. We don't want the M21 for this. I'm sure it would do fine, but I want my PKM, my beloved PKM. Let's go. Yes, we'll try not to destroy the boosters, because then it basically turns into a sick ass jump pack for Zeke, which is neat. We can skip this one. And we want to not destroy the head, which should be easy enough for this. There's the front drills, which are mobility. Control for the bits on the back. Mobility's boosters. Attack for the weapons, the pod. Yeah, okay, so just break everything else. And it'll be Gucci. Okay. And yeah, just focus parts until they're destroyed, I guess. Or just destroy every part as much as possible, because we don't want to get parts from them. It does make more sense. I don't know, my line of thinking, I guess, was that you damage the part, therefore it is broken down into parts, which are what you then collect. But no, we take it apart bit by bit. We have real, proper scientists at MSF. We're not cavemen. We don't need to break things apart. Okay. A lot of health on just this control bit. They will be able to keep doing this move since we're not breaking the boosters, but it's fine. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. That's that done. I guess we don't want to hit the pod unless we really need to. I'll just go for whatever non-booster parts are available to us and non-head parts. Okay, roll out of that. Gotta be careful with the PKM. Don't accidentally hit the head when going for the control points on the front. The little treads. Shock mines? Yeah. What she does when she's doing that pose, that posture. Good over here. And I believe we'll call a supply marker while we wait for her to set those off. Careful not to hit the boosters. But yeah, you don't usually have this kind of thinking in Monster Hunter. Oh, I didn't call it in. Fuck. You don't usually have the like, oh, we need to not break this part. And I like it. It's different. It's neat. Ammo. Yeah, at least it's very easy to. Oh, yeah. It's very easy to hit. Not as evasive as Chrysalis. That makes this a bit easier. Oh, crazy. These use Vocaloid tech. Yeah. They've got Vocaloid in the credits. Down the whole way it goes. I actually forgot about that. Because I'm fairly sure the original fights, the Mark 1s, sound more, like, generically robotic? Maybe not, though. Maybe it's the same. Yeah, it's just Vocaloid. It's, you know, makes sense. It's a vocal synthesizer. Why not use it? It's all Huey. You know, fuck all the advanced tech like, you know, V's and Peace Walker and Sahelanthropus and the iDroid. That's the real future tech. Vocaloid voice synthesizers. There's the other control surface. Might as well hit the Zap gun a bit. PSP, you could create your own Vocaloid lines? Really? Menu's still there. The servers that did the work are likely long offline. Huh. I didn't know about that. Good intel. Good intel. Oh. I had no idea about that, but that's a really cool idea for a PSP game. Like, trying to expand the possibilities of online communication by letting you, like, voice synthesize your own lines. I feel like you wouldn't be able to do that today. It's like you don't have as many games with emblem makers anymore because people use them to make swastikas. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Now no one's allowed to have any fun. Fly market. Before the servers are actually still online with the co-op adjudicator. That would be crazy. But I doubt it. I feel like I would have heard about it. And I would already know about the feature. If it hadn't already been nuked. Emblem making is sick, which is why it's great that Armored Core 6 has it. Carrying the emblem creator flag. There you go. Without having like a handful of little like foreground object, background object, that's like fine, I guess. It's nice to have some amount of personalization. But you want more. You want more than that. You want Armored Core, like, emblem making. That shit rocks. Like, AC6 is crazy for that. And I had a lot of fun with it with the ACs that I played. Had a report function. Yeah, basically. That would solve it, but I guess, you know, companies don't want to pay, companies don't want to pay people, full stop. They don't want to pay even more people to do even more work if they don't need to, you know? But yeah, it's great fun in AC6, and people do some utterly crazy stuff with it. Yeah, I think even, yeah, like the back bit and the boosters are separate parts. Yeah, so we're not losing out on our boosters or anything by aiming for the fat dumpy. Oh, I was going to see if we could get some splash on the back guns. Nice hit. Isn't the AC6 emblem maker not pre-drawing but a shape assembly thing? Yeah. I mean, I've never seen an emblem maker that just lets you free draw. I think the gun is damaged. Saw some damage texture on it. Get into a spot here. But regardless, like, it's shape assembly, but with like a shitload of layers and like effective total freedom. So you can do anything if you're particularly inclined. I spent a bit of time in it. Hey, you jump, lady. See where we're at. Yeah, just mobility and guns, basically. And yeah, the gun does still have health. Auto moderation could be a good use case for LLM. Yeah, it could be. Could be. You're right. Like, literally, I have created like a before like LLMs and AI really popped off in the mainstream. But like, I made a really simple like number recognizing neural network once years ago. So surely you can just be like, hey, if there's swastikas or like any of these other symbols that we don't like, then get rid of those. Everything else is fine. It would definitely be a lot cheaper. Obviously, I want people to, oh shit, I want people to have jobs and get paid well, but I mean, if it means we get emblem creators back, then sure, give that job to AI, because otherwise no one's getting it. Okay, more of these. Okay, you do that. You do that, lady. There you go. Yep, knew there'd be one behind me. Just use the emblem locally. Yeah, that could work. Of course, it's nice to be able to share your customization, but if that's what it takes, then sure. If it's that or nothing, you know? Yeah, the front gun's still not dead. Oh, no, it is, but it's sharing that health with those guns. I'm being very fucking risky firing at that, because that's where the head is. You know, ignore that. Don't break any of the rest of it. Just go for its fat ass. Tremendous dumpy. And we'll be Gucci. Good hit. So make sure I don't like splash damage too close to the boosters. Okay, that's the fat ass destroyed. I guess we'll just go for the pod. We should be, now that I truly know what I'm doing, for sure this time, we should be in a good position. Oh, careful. I don't want to shoot at that while it's like that. Just in case I hit the head. Just whatever damage until it becomes stationary again. Big hits. Spot is, I don't trust that. Look around in case there's one like up on an edge somewhere. No, the spot is clear. Fair enough then. Yeah, standing over here is just really good, turns out. There you go. Yeah, I guess with the storing emblems locally thing, you could do that and then implement some kind of like share code system. You know, people can share emblems among themselves. Why am I not aiming at the pod? But there's no like, you know, hosted hate symbols or anything on game servers. Surely that would satisfy them. Oh, good thing that hit the gun. I was a bit worried then since it was rearing up. Okay, make sure not to hit the head. Let me get closer to it, actually. That should be the one. Yeah. Waguchi! There we go. And I guess we should have more boards, since we've been spreading our damage around and breaking more parts. This is just the smarter way to play. It gets me what I want, plus a whole lot more than I was expecting. Show me those boards. Yeah, good amount of boards. I'm surprised there's... Oh yeah, I don't think there are blue boards. Are there? I'm not sure. But yeah, no yellow, which is what we want to see. But plenty of the rest for us.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI.
Might actually... I think we can get all of them. But it'll be a closer call than usual.
Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory board
And see how none of them are red.
should light up.
None of them are redded out. But I don't know what that means, because we broke parts, and then there's parts that we didn't break at all, but there's just no boards that are red and disconnected. I'm constantly in need of doing more research about this game's systems. They're very abstract. There you go. 6 seconds on the clock when I'm done. Basically perfect. Thank you very much. Give me my parts and the booster, if you'd be so kind. Hope those explosions don't damage the parts I want. Mission complete. That's gaming. Look at those fully intact parts. Come on, give me the booster. I'm sure I'll get the head parts now that I know how it works, but the booster is the one we gotta hope for. That's the gem. Ooh, low rank 3. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Lots of Carl Gustav XP as well. Good, good. Come on. 2! I think we need 1 more. And we didn't get the jetpack! Come on! Aw. Well, we could do that one again. Might as well, eh? And just do the same thing, pretty much. Because Cocoon is a pain. We did Chrysalis. I don't want to do Peace Walker right now, because it'll take a million years. So just do Pupa again. We got a volunteer. And we finished researching the shotgun and the shield and the smoke box. Good. And upgrades. Good, good, good. Oh, people are coming out of the brig as well. You're terrible. I don't think I want you to go anywhere. This volunteer, I think I just want to kick them out immediately. D rank. Do we have D ranks? What are we looking at? Oh yeah, there's E ranks over here. So I guess. What about the med unit? Yeah, you can go in the med unit. Or no. No, you'll go in the food unit. You are lucky that you get to go into the mess hall team. You're so incredibly lucky. You get fired, however. You absolutely get fired. Hold on, wait, no. Getting confused with my menus. There we go. You get fired. You go to hell. You get fed to the Sky God.
You're fired.
There you go. You guys can go in the combat unit. You're B rank. That's fine. More GMP. Which is always a need. You guys are being sacrificed.
You're fired.
This is what it takes to get good growth on my crops. I need to sacrifice 1 million people from Mother Base for everything that every day of growth. Right, so I don't think we want to R&D anything. Yeah, we just wait. We have a lot of GMP though. I don't know how much it's gonna be though. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I want the money so I can do my researches. I mean, we're not gonna get any R&D staff for a bit because we're just doing this. Gotta grift them. Exactly. Sacrifice for power. It is that simple. Right, do it again. Do the same thing again. It's Monster Hunter, baby. That's the way she goes. Sometimes you just gotta fight the same monster a million times to get the part that you want, because the desire sensor is fucking you over. I'm still not looking forward to grinding out the armor. Not that it's necessary, but I want to do it, because it's cool. And these fights are fun. So, same thing. Leave the head alone, leave the boosters alone, and otherwise it's free range.
Neutralize the pupa AI weapon.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Trust me when I say I'm working on it. There we go. I love, like, hot swapping rocket launchers, so I just get to fire 2 missiles at a time. Do we have weak points on the joints for these? Probably do. Oh, the joints... Oh, it's like there. Yeah, probably hit that then. Okay, that was the wrong part. Okay, let's restart. We're early enough. I mean, I'm sure that... Like, we need, like, 1 part, so we'd be fine if it had a little bit of damage, probably. And we destroy everything else, but I can spend some of my ammo more wisely, hitting the weak points as well. Right. Wow, is that not a weak point for the leg? No, that's sense. Huh? Okay. All right. It just doesn't work the same way as all the other ones, where those kinds of joints take more damage. Okie dokie then. Lesson learned. We can continue on with our existing method. Oh, I missed? What the hell? Yeah. Shock unit this, fucker. Go. You literally can't even aim it at me. I'm too far off to the left. Okay. Get reloaded. Oh, God. Oh. Couldn't prone. What a shame. What a shame. Good hit. Good hit. Yeah, do that all you want. I'm just gonna keep taking shots at you. I'm gonna keep getting free damage. Okay, a lot of rockets. The steady drum beat of the heavy machine gun. Or the light machine gun. Because it is an LMG. Okay, let's supply. Oh, she's fucked off over there. Into the tunnels. Viet Cong behavior. There we go. Got our reloads. Oh, I do love it when she does the jump, though. That was very close, actually. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, I did it. Nice. It's actually pretty generous with the frames on that. Okay, 1 leg down. Go for the other one. It's a process. It's, like Monster Hunter. You learn how a monster works, you fucking deconstruct them. Oh, shit. That's half of why people complain about new Monster Hunters being easy. Because they've played Monster Hunter, and, the transferable skill of having played Monster Hunter and knowing how monsters behave, even in games you've never played before. It carries over. Okay. Get to our spot. You firing those boosters here? Yes, you are. Whew. Good thing I did a bit of a blind dodge there. Good God. Come on, lady. I don't think you can throw it from spinning in this game, like MGS3. Would be funny if it was still a mechanic, though. There we go. All out of explosives again. No, that's the damage one. Not that it hugely matters. But we want to use our damage efficiently to break the parts we don't want. Ensure we get the parts we do. Hi, marker. Thank you for okaying my request for a cardboard box. Me, when I ordered my mouse and keyboard. Okay, guess we have a good hit on that. We might as well damage the gun. Careful, though. Careful. Be careful not to go too far out. We're still mined. Ooh, that could have been bad, potentially. Turned out okay, though. Nice. The risk of hitting the head there, but I shouldered that risk. There, though, that's nice and clean. Maybe don't. Oh. We definitely don't... It's definitely the easiest one. We don't take that much damage on this fight. Don't need to be resupplied on rations and curry nearly as much. Good hit. Oh, that didn't hit the boosters. Did it? Let me scan. No, we're good. We're absolutely Gucci. Let's do another scan, actually. Evaluate where we're at. Okay. I panicked a bit, but we did just sidestep the thing. Yeah, there's still more health in the big gun. The ass is broken. It's just the gun and the pod, pretty much. We'll hit the gun a bit. And then just hit the pod. I don't want to risk hitting the smaller guns. Too dangerous. A lot of mines in one of my spots for a change. Rare, you get 3 over here. Good hit. A lot of rockets again. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's just one hit. What difference can one hit make? That's why we focus on rockets. Probably an all-rocket build would be appropriate. I mean, well, no. I mean, you want something to clear the mines, I guess. It's a shame to, you know, waste an entire weapon slot on that, but... could be worse, I guess. You could just, like, eat the damage. I've certainly got the healing capacity for that. Like I was just saying, I barely take damage. Oh no, I'm reloading. I can't prone, so I'm reloading! That's what I get for being cocky. Oh well. We take those. We take them on the chin, like a true champ. We're all loaded. She do be yumping. Don't think anyone could argue that she's yumping. Oh, worth. Gotta keep an eye on my psych. Might refill that. We're good so long as we're moving, though. The zap gun gives you plenty of warning. There you go. It turns to face you for a moment and then fires. Oh, shit. Okay, didn't know it was coming back down. I kind of had a good idea there. Oh no, I'm reloading. There you go. Just gotta crouch walk awkwardly to the side in that case. Make it work. Oh, I have ammo for this. There you go. Come on, 2 bars left and then we're done, surely, right? At least for now. And if I want the booster or I want the armor, I can do that off stream if I don't get the booster now. Oh, did it again. What's wrong with me? It's only PKM damage. Which isn't nothing, but it's not rocket damage. It's my curry. Lots of curry. Look at me making Japanese puns. Come on, I know you want to line something up. Yeah. There we go. Job done. Yeah, once we're hitting the pod, we're doing fatty damage. Crack open a cold one. The cold one in question being the AI's cold mechanical soul. Come on. This has got to be the one. I was hoping Chrysalis was going to be the one, but we, had mechanical issues. Last one could have been the one, but it was putting us on the right track. Be a tasting stream soon. It would certainly be interesting. I've had beer like once or twice, and it's kind of a thing with food with me anyway. Like, I'm a lot better than I used to be. It used to be that I was too ashamed to talk about my eating habits on stream. I've come a long way since then, which I feel very good about. But I'm so bad at talking about food. I've still got a very limited frame of reference, right? So, I try beer. I don't know what it tastes like. It just tastes like beer. I got no points of comparison. I don't know if I'd have, like, interesting commentary. Although maybe, me not knowing the words could be interesting in its way. Trying to explain what things taste like in a weird, freak-ass, non-specific synesthesia. How do you say that? It's hard for me to say. Synesthesia type way. 5 seconds remaining. Come on, baby. Come on. We got the head parts last time. We're gonna get enough head parts. We only need one. The booster is a bonus. I'm drinking beer for the first time this year. Okay. I tried it. I've always been like, yeah. Never appealed to me. I don't like mind-altering substances. I don't have caffeine either. But with caffeine, it's more like, I don't need it. I get up, in the morning, okay. Might as well not open myself up to a chemical dependence. Come on. Show it. Show it. Oh, the support marker ranked up. I don't know what ranking up does, but it did. Cool. Still only a B rank. Got to do it a lot faster. I guess just hit the pod. Yeah, 3 headpots and the jetpack. We got everything, baby. We got everything with bonus head parts and leg parts to go. Do we get enough leg parts to make another leg unit? Let's fucking go. Right, so all we're missing is the armor. And there are different head units, but we've nearly got a complete Zeke. It's a lot of AI boards as well. Let's fucking go! We did it!
Snake, I'm proud to announce that preparations for Metal Gear Zeke are complete.
We're Zeking! We made a Metal Gear!
Anytime.
Got it. Thanks, Huey.
No need to thank me. At least now I can finally say I helped you with something. You can use it in outer ops, too.
Yes, we can, Andy.
When you're forming your unit. Be sure to take it out for a field
test.
test.
It's Zeke time. Okay. I love Zeke.
You can change weapons and
I hope this doesn't come back and bite me in the ass catastrophically. Especially having all those bonus parts like the radome and the booster. And now we can finalize the colors on it too. So don't off.
Recovered the nuclear warhead
oh.
that was loaded on from the bottom of Lago Kosibolka.
We have a nuke.
Warheads are radioactive, even if they're relatively stable.
Yeah, couldn't leave it there.
If we left it there, it would contaminate the lake, or fall into the hands of terrorists.
Creating another crisis.
Right. So while the White House is figuring out how to cover it
Safest hands are our
I thought
hands.
we'd take some
Only we
precautions.
can be trusted with a nuke.
What did you have in mind?
Load it onto Zeke.
What?
Ah.
What else would we do with it? Zeke is our deterrent.
It's what Metal Gears are
To
for.
protect ourselves from nuclear attack, we need a nuclear weapon ourselves.
Deterrence.
Of course, if you're not
The
on
theme
board, we can always
remains.
dispose of it. But it won't be easy getting another nuke. This is a golden opportunity. We can always get rid of it later. Load it onto some fishing boat and leave it out in the middle of the ocean. No one would ever know it's there. But if you want to get rid of it, boss...
Yeah, don't worry about the environment out in the ocean.
Don't. As long as there are nukes out there, we need one ourselves if we're going to be a world power.
I knew you'd see it that way, boss. So as long as we stand
we won't be taken seriously as a equivalent to a nation without that kind of power.
And we just became the world's 7th nuclear power.
Nuclear power.
What are you, a hippie? Environment? Yeah, who cares? We got a cool robot. It's on standby. Yeah, we got like a maybe a third of the AI board. That's pretty good. Right, let's put it together. Gotta put together my toy. Like when you're building a model kit and you've just been building all the limbs and you finally get to put it all together. Metal Gear is now ready for field deployment. Deploy from the outer ops menu. And we got a volunteer. I heard we have a really cool robot. ZEKEy. And another leg. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, C on the food unit. I think that's okay. Yeah. You go into the sky. Forever rest in the clouds.
Fired.
All right, Metal Gear. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's in my colors. I wish I had more color channels. Hey, got a trophy. Yeah, I wish I had more color channels. I can't really do better than that. I don't want there to be more red. I don't want there to be as much red as there is yellow now. And it's got the red on the feet, like me. So that'll do. That'll do. Look at our AI boards, and we'll put the bonus parts on. Yeah, we got a good chunk of them. Not bad. Not bad. Extra parts. My bonus parts. I bought the P Bandai Zeke. So I got all the bonus accessories. It doesn't look finished without the radome. There's a radome. Now it has better accuracy. Look at that. More Zeke pilled now. We've got our jetpack. Increases evasion. Yeah, look how cool it looks on Zeke. It is a jump pack instead of just being a speed increaser like it is on Pupa. But I just love that it's the actual parts repurposed for this use. And then the railgun. I don't have the armor. But from what I've seen, the armor just goes on the sides of the heads. Looks cool. But can't do anything more with it. Alright, we've got several power units. If ever we need those, we have our extra legs. And so yeah, if it gets damaged in the field, we can just swap out the damaged parts for fresh ones. There's reason to have more, which is sick. Okay. That's my Zeke, baby. She's beautiful. I love her. Yeah. All right. Job well done. Job well done. So now things should begin to move again. I don't know if we need to do another mission. Maybe we'll do a side up. Because I mean, they didn't say anything about Zadornov. We still have Zadornov. He's gonna make flight again. He'll be in here. Yep, we still have him. So I guess we'll do a quick little side up. I think we have like a Fulton extraction or something. We got to get them all done. There's like crafting recipes and what have you to be gained. Do one of the more recently. Yeah, got a Fulton recovery one. Yeah, retrieve all enemy scouts in the cloud forest. Wrong button. Easy enough.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and...
Yep. Let's do some actual stealth for a change. And I guess we'll listen to a tape. Back to the data files again. Yeah, snakier simulation.
Enter simulation date.
Tell me more.
August 24th. Location. Selinoyarsk, USSR. Mission. Support a covert agent whose objective is the rescue of a nuclear weapons scientist. Who is the agent? Your student. Your most beloved.
I guess this is her trying to complete the boss's data set.
With your help, the agent has successfully
by simulating the mission because she doesn't have data for the mission.
All that's left is to wait for recovery. Now, deduce the best course of action. I take the scientist away from the agent. What for? As a gift when I defect.
Yeah.
Defecting. To reform my special forces unit with my former comrades in arms. No,
well, she does do that.
I want to know your objective. I'm asking for the reason. Why are you betraying your country? I do not defect in order to betray America. Betrayal is merely the outcome of that defection. Response time is always slower here.
Yeah.
Perhaps she lacks confidence in her judgment. You're a hero in the West. Why should the Soviets
She's deeply
trust
troubled
you?
by it.
In addition to the scientist, I provide them with a portable nuclear warhead in order to win the favor of a Russian GRU officer. And then you launched it. Launched? The nuke? Me?
Me?
That's right. At a target inside
That's the official
Soviet
story, but
territory.
obviously it's
Nuclear
nonsense.
weapons
The AI gets
make my
that.
blood run cold. They blot out the future. How could I? Karma. Is it my karma? The karma my mistake has brought upon us?
A potential glimpse as to what the boss might have been inwardly thinking.
Cross-check with knowledge base. Affirmative. Cross-check complete. Revising conclusion as follows. I steal the new weapons developed by the scientist, and then launch the nuke at the Weapons Design Bureau. Forward and backward reasoning are in conflict.
It's correcting in the wrong direction.
Return to forward reasoning. Affirmative. Your apprentice returns for the scientist. I send him away. He doesn't give up. I send my comrades to defeat him.
Doesn't
All
work.
of them fail. Even the GRU officer who oversaw your defection is defeated by your apprentice, along with a new weapon. Now, what is your course of action? I fight him. Why? With your GRU patron dead, there's no reason for you to fight. Why
But
not
she's
just
still
run
loyal
away?
to the mission.
I must fight him. I do not see the reason. With a soldier of your caliber
typo.
on his side,
A solid,
how
eh?
could the GRU officer be defeated to begin with? Did you betray
Typo
him
detected.
too?
Point and laugh.
I've been waiting for a long time. You could switch allegiance from GRU to KGB and take the remaining nuke as a gift. There's no
Stop
chance they would
backseating the
welcome a
boss.
hero of your stature. Drift away. My place is with them now. I didn't ask you that. Give me the basis for your reasoning. Tell me the truth.
Her time is
Politics
over.
determine who you face on the battlefield. Why won't you answer me? It's like you were just waiting for him to kill you. I was disloyal.
Typo that ended
Betrayed my
Kojima's
country.
career in
I
Konami.
deserve to die.
Yeah, it's
How
because
can
of
you
that
say
typo
that?
we didn't get that final
You can't
mission
be
that
a
was cut.
traitor. You're not that kind of person. Kill me. Kill
Getting
me
emotional.
now. Stop it! Stop it! Attention! Discontinue reasoning. One must die, and one
It's
must
refusing
live.
orders.
Stop it, damn you.
Extremely doomed,
Discontinue.
Yuri.
Life's end.
Deeply
Isn't it
doomed.
beautiful? Shut down!
So doomed, one half of the doomed
Always
Yuri
in the
pair was
same
already
place.
dead before the
reasoning
doomed
goes
Yuri was
haywire.
even established. Pre-doomed.
The key. Perhaps it's him. I'll get it out of him. One way or another.
Hey man, the torture scene happened. That's why she was so, desperate for an answer. That was where she was at with it. Anyway, back to the sneaking suit. My beloved. Our setup is fine. Let's go. I hope we get some half-decent units out of this, even though, we're more focused on the end goal of S rank, guys. But improvement is improvement. And we're only a couple of levels away from the things that I really want. Or at least the things that I really want that are available right now. That being the Analyzer and Fulton upgrades. Dalton radar. Are they in the usual spots? They're not in the usual spots. There's a guy up here. Ooh, B Intel. We take those. I'm at the point I checked this off stream earlier. We're at the point now where ain't no one visible there. Fulton Recovery Veteran. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we're at the point now where our lowest ranked Intel units are C rank. So there's no point taking C rank Intel officers anymore, or Intel units, however you want to describe them. So we'll go for B and above. Not necessarily a rule for everything, just a rule for Intel for now. Yeah, C, you're no good. I guess I have to fault you, though. That's the mission. So, I mean... But, you know, a consideration for other missions. That guy might go in the trash. I guess we'll see. I think he had a skill, so... He might provide something of value that another C rank doesn't. But we'll have to see. Okay, it's a straight line off to the left for the next 2 rooms. Easy enough. I've been through here a million times. The Zadornov mission I was getting intel guys from was here. Oh, there he... Oh my god, his camo index is so high. Jesus. I did not see him at all. Blends in incredibly. Gotta give you credit. You're good at the art of camouflage. I see you over there. You're not very well hidden. Low camo index. Unless it's bait. He's B rank. There's another one. I guess we don't want to approach him that way, though. I guess they're standing out in the open knowing that, you know, we have to go up against them. Yeah, I thought I wouldn't get spotted there, but it worked out. You too easily drop your suspicions. C rank! I don't want you. And hi, son. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm Fultoning Man. We built a robot. I built my very own Metal Gear. Finally. It took almost the entirety of the marathon, but we built Metal Gear Zeke. We're just doing a mission in hopes that the story will progress after we've done this one. Doing good. You? Yeah, great. I had a big yap sesh at the start. Not just about gardening this time, though there was a plant section. But I was talking about my my new mouse and keyboard. My fancy Hall effect magnetic keyboard. With analog keys, analog switches, and my new wireless mouse. Okay. You helmeted? Can't really tell. I haven't got binos either. Living on a prayer, baby. That's what it's about. Sometimes you gotta take those risks. One moment. Thought I'd just do the same to you as well. Shit. I was hoping for the instant first try again, but 2 shots will do. With such little exposure and long range, I can't really complain. No, I want my analyzer. There we go. Messing up my cycle. C rank. Oh, you're forcing me to take C ranks for. I don't want a crummy C rank. Ooh, B rank R&D. Now we're talking. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Right there. Right there. Right there. Wah. Okay, so there's got to be 4 more guys here. There's nowhere else to go. Alright, no signs of anyone yet. Oh, no, there's one. Hello. You're facing the wrong way, buddy. Ooh, B intel with a skill. I haven't looked at too many of the skills. I was looking through the R&D ones. And most of them are like, the various flavors of gunsmith. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that guy is accessible? Yeah, he is. Okay. I thought it was like something I'd need the Fulton launcher for, which would be silly at this point in the game. D? Fucking D? I don't need that, brother. I don't need that. Horrible. Damn right, it's nothing.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Who? Where? Oh. Don't call it in, dickhead. That's the last 2 of them. There you go. It's fine if we don't get a perfect S rank. B R&D. Oh, the rewards lay at the end of the path. C, garbage. C for crap. Hey, I knew it'd be around there. Not done this mission before, but I'm just thinking, like, this is the end point of the room. Presumably it's going to be towards the exit in between the last couple of targets. I fucking nailed it. Because I know how these levels are designed. Let's fucking go. Job done. That was only number 17. A rank. Probably would have been an S if I didn't get caught. Not often we get cause an alert and still get an A.
It,
yeah.
happened again, Snake.
Of course it did.
It's the doorknob. What's he got, an escape fetish?
He clearly has friends on the inside, but we've got no way of knowing who.
Persistent bastard, I'll give him that. Where is he this time?
Where indeed?
He must have found and gotten rid of the transmitter. We've got no idea where he is. Snake, think you can find him?
We can't just let him run around. Makes us look bad.
I'll say, since we can't locate him, I'm afraid I can't add a new mission.
Yeah, no new mission, but you still need to find him. So yeah, I already know. I know where he is. But it's very funny. Because they've been putting twists on it. You know, they had him up against walls, flat on the floor. They had him in a box. Stuff like that. Oh, and the one that I redid as well. Because when we did that one, we like had to retry it because I ran out of Fultons. But when we did that one, 10 new members. Probably most of them are bad. But he was up against a tree in the room where we fight the helicopter the first time. But he wasn't there when I did it earlier today. He was in the very last room. So there are more spots where he can actually go. Right, hopefully I retain some of these levels in R&D so I can actually get what I want. Sure hope so. I will put you in Intel for now. And if you need to be filtered out, then you'll be filtered out. You're just bad, though. You guys can go into Intel. You're going directly to hell. I mean, heaven.
You're fired.
It's a good thing. Trust me. Okay, so we have 2 extra on the R&D. You can go in combat. You can both go in combat, actually. You're half decent. You're from a different time. Okay, you guys can go to hell.
You're fired.
Okay, and a bunch of guys on the Intel team. But see, it's all C's. We just gotta get rid of some of these. Guess I'll have a look if any of them have skills. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Stripe Jack stays because he's got a skill. The rest go. Sorry to do it to you. Sky Hell. Yeah, Sky Hell. Start going up and it's like the heavenly music starts to play. There's God rays. But then it starts getting hotter and more red. What does voice actor do? Increase effect of some battle cries. Oh, I guess not something I really care about. Yeah, Sidekick is one I saw. There's plenty that just are for in missions and don't benefit the actual role that they're in. You're a pharmacist. Just makes medbay better. And home cooking. Oh, Paz. Wait, Paz? Home cooking? Increasing morale of all MSF staff. I should probably switch you over then, huh? Yeah. It may not be optimal for the Intel team, but it's probably optimal for overall staff morale. Future Curry! Whoa! But yeah, it does... staff morale does affect the stats of everyone overall, so we want that to be big number. You could probably go in the combat unit, to be honest. Right? Yeah, we're still dealing with E ranks over in the combat unit, so we can absolutely afford that kind of transfer. We're still filtering through. We're still feeling the impact of when we use the combat unit as the dross storage. But we're getting better. Okay, we can do the analyzer. Let's fucking go. It's not that expensive either. So we could probably afford to get a few other things. I think we're just 1 level away from the Fulton upgrade, but Analyzer 5 is huge. Because it was mentioned before, much earlier, and I forgot about it last time. How there's like a bug, and I think it is in this version of the game, where, because yeah, it says here, you're supposed to be able to get intel, like in the pause menu from the analyzer. I was asked to check the menu last time, and I didn't remember what it was for. But we don't have that menu. So hopefully we should have it when we get rank 5. It's going to take a minute to research, but yeah, just one level needed there. Okay. Anything else we want then? Grenade upgrade. Grenade I never use. Why not, you know? Why in the hell not? We can afford it. I'll do that in the chaffs, and then we'll save the rest. Oh, future curry, though. Yeah, I'll bite the bullet, get future curry, because that'll probably be quite good, actually, yeah. Okay. So, there's no mission for getting Zadornov the 7th time. And it's kind of, it's reminiscent of something that happens in Phantom Pain. Or Phantom Pain has something that's reminiscent of this. Where it's like, oh, something's happening and you're just gonna have to figure it out, but if you already know, then it's completely spoiled. The you know, the vocal cord parasite thing in Phantom Pain, and, you know, this in this. But yeah, wait, is it 01 or is it the one on the beach? Or is it... It's not this. I guess it's... I think it's 001. Is he here?
Target.
I thought he was out on the beach in that starting area, but maybe it's here? Let me look it up, actually. Since I already... I did know. Might as well look it up now. But, yeah, it's this one. Alright, so yeah, you have to go into Extra Op 1 to find Zadornov. Yeah, okay. And he's just hidden somewhere here. You just gotta... There's no hint. You just gotta find him. Do everything again, idiot. It's not like you'd even want to do this one again if you've already done it. There's no limit. Like, you don't get ranks.
When you're done, head over to the exit.
Yeah, he should be... Oh, yeah, you can hear him giggling. Yeah, there he is. Stupid motherfucker. He didn't even leave Mother Base. That was his trick this time. Joker's trick. Zadornov's trick. Right, fucker. This is the last time. For real. Didn't even have to hold him up this time.
Big boss!
Yeah? Oh, he's gonna do the thing. Oh, no! Oh, it's fine. We can handle a couple of baby shots, but... Oh! As expected of Big Boss.
My work is done. What are you talking about? V for victory! Rocket peace!
Yeah! Rocket peace! Yeah! It was not an original idea when they, you know, again, the arm in Phantom Pain is ripped off of Zadornov's arm, and the rocket punch is ripped off of Zadornov's rocket punch. Very funny.
Cause I found Zadornov. I had to kill him.
Couldn't just prank him?
Something's not
Well,
right here.
it wouldn't have worked out.
I'm thinking he had a friend.
Someone inside MSF.
What's going on?
Who could it be?
It's Zeke. It's moving.
Oh no!
There's somebody inside. I can see them.
This is why we had to build Zeke.
Get up here. Pronto.
Someone fucking took Zeke. It was all this shit with Zadornov. It was all a distraction. It was all a ploy to leave Zeke vulnerable. Well, good thing I got all those extra upgrade parts for Zeke. So yeah, we fight Zeke. And Zeke's strength is proportionate to how much we've upgraded it. Like, even the AI boards have an effect, from my understanding. I don't know if it'll be able to do different shit 'cause it has the jump pack now. But yeah, my own Zeke. It didn't even get to go out in the field yet. Oh. Man. But yeah, it's Paz.
Get down from there before you hurt somebody.
Maybe I want to hurt somebody.
What's going on? She's not herself.
No, but she is, though.
Oh, I am myself, all right.
She's also, like, naked.
My true self.
Best rocket piece. Yeah, it was peak. But at least you got Zeke. And naked Paz. But yeah, remember when I said, like, oh, Zadornov was so obvious. Snake is such a good judge of people.
Then
And a good judge of when people was lying. Paz was bullshitting the entire time. Paz has been a spy, as well as Zadornov. And she's actually very convincing. Like, I forgot over the course of the game, even though I knew going in.
Then Zadornov's escape was a diversion.
Forgot the karaoke. I'm not doing it. I don't know the lyrics.
I'm taking it back.
Taking it back.
We're gonna enjoy it though, because it's a banger.
To our leaders. To Cypher.
Fucking Cypher.
This weapon is Cypher's creation.
Was this the first actual name mention of Cypher?
I am Pacifica Ocean.
Yeah, she's got a cool ass Kojima name. Pacifica Ocean. I forgot about that. Her name doesn't even mean peace, probably, unless it does.
My name, my age, my mission. Cypher gave them all to me. My entire life
Yep.
has but one purpose.
She's another, you know, the boss and Ava. Just don't trust, like, blonde-haired, blue-eyed ladies.
The angel of peace crap. The whole teen with a dream routine. I am through with all of it.
Don't trust them.
Pause. You can't.
I told him not to call me that. It makes me want to puke.
It's all an act. And she's an incredibly good actor.
Now the real Peace Walker project is finally about to reach its goal.
Real project.
Peace Walker's yet to even begin. Pacific Ocean's the peaceful sea. It's Kino!
Once upon a time, there were two
Hands
young
in the
men
air.
who idolized the hero
Kojima's
called
created
the Lost.
absolute cinema yet again.
They
God
suddenly
damn it.
lost the point of origin. This Cypher, that was like a mother to them.
Mm.
Unable to come to terms with their sorrow, they each decided to carry on the will of their hero. But they could not agree on what that meant. In the end, they became bitter
Did Zadornov,
enemies, and the zero from
Zadornov
which they
knew
both
now. Did he
started
know the whole
was split
time?
into two.
Was he always just an agent of Cypher?
And you
Instead
have
of
been
just
on
the
wrong
KGB?
path ever since. There
As
is
do be
no
weird, and,
calculated route
Robody
to
from
wait for
Zoltai.
you in the end,
Hey,
unless
drone. Gonna need the air support.
You obey the will of Cypher. Where does an army without borders call home? A
Well, the
state
base.
without borders, of course. A world without borders.
A world
Oh.
without borders.
The Cold War order is about to collapse. The age of electronic intelligence
Oh,
is about
yeah.
to begin. The NSA, CSS, NRO, DIA, etc., etc. The intelligence community that is long bickered amongst itself will be united in a world governed by electrons.
Oh, she's like actually naked. Where'd the
Cypher
bra
will
go?
gather all information, watching over the world and guiding the will
I guess
of
that's just for in-engine
All will
purposes,
remain
but she's
blissfully
it is actually
There will
supposed to be
no
naked.
one
I guess
to
it's
hold
hot in there, hence the
For
heat
the
haze.
first time, the world will be ruled by a single will.
But yeah, this is how we ended up with the
Until new order is
Patriots.
in place, you and your army will be the force that protects
The
it.
vision has been
You will
born.
be Cypher's deterrent, pulling the wool over the eyes of the old order with your charisma and military prowess.
Weird cut, but like
Accept
that
our
shot
offer,
of Paz
and we will allow you to retain control of MSF.
kind of reminds me of some of like the old art
Offer.
of
The boss threw down
Grey
her
Fox.
gun,
The
and
particular
with it,
colors
her
and the
life's
shading.
calling.
The nakedness is because of the
You,
fluids.
her
Yeah, all right
disciple,
then.
Have never
bra's
been
back on.
able to do that. You are too afraid to let go.
I was made to fight. I am a gun.
Is that so?
I
Then what
am
you
a
call this,
Gundam.
Is it a gun too? You are a lousy
No, it's a
liar.
Gundam.
Admit it.
That's what I just said.
This thing is a monstrosity, a product of your own fear.
No,
But
it's
not
sick.
Cypher. Cypher thought of something different. Cypher's going to control guns.
Yeah.
Control guns.
That is right. Not deter, control.
They were planning
It's
for
the ultimate
OSP
approach to
this
the
far
illusion of
back.
peace.
At this point, you want to go
Control
nude or
power.
swimsuit? Yeah.
Exploited.
Then we are done. Thank you.
More practical.
Better luck next time. The offer is rescinded. And now the ultimatum.
Yep.
Zeke is already a
Yeah, remember we
nuclear
loaded a
strike
nuke on this
mode.
thing?
I'm taking the weapon you built and using it to launch a nuclear strike on the east coast of the United States.
You're insane. What are you after?
But wait, here is your consolation prize. We are about to show the world just how dangerous a gang
Oh,
of
no.
outlaws, an army without borders can be.
Yeah,
You
it creates
and
an
your men
opening
will
for
become
Cypher to do their
allies,
OSP
and
shit.
you'll
Oh
be
yeah, there are
welcomed
fluids
to
in
face
there.
the leader. Rather than heroes, you will be seen as a well-armed extremist cult.
Yeah, it does that, and it effectively destroys MSF.
You will give rise to a new world order, an age of deterrence defined by its fear of extremist cult influence.
War on Terror, huh?
Do you like the picture I am painting? Big boss. When all is said and done, peace is nothing but a fantasy. A game is a game.
It's
You
so
either win
meta.
or lose. All you can do is fight.
It was all fake.
Stop me if you can. The peace sign is the V of victory.
That's what I was saying.
Peace?
Ah. Yeah, she's got to go full scuba in there because it's just wet in there. Why is it wet in there? Why is there water in the cockpit? I don't know why that is. I guess it's maybe shock absorption? That's the first thing that comes to mind. Anyway, fight Zeke.
We've got to stop her, whatever it takes. Awaiting your orders.
Oh god, I don't even have my loadout. I guess we unlock a mission to be continued in the next mission, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, good. Okay. Whew, bit worried for a second there. But yeah, the Zeke fight. It apparently plays out gameplay-wise depending on how you built Zeke. So if you have a shit-ass Zeke with no AI boards, then it's easier. And if you fucking max out Zeke, it's apparently quite hard. Yeah, no reports. It's like the first time ever there's been no reports at all. So straight back to mission select. I've never picked that menu option before. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll have to, once we're done, we'll have to have a full-on battle against 100% Zeke, maybe. Alright. See if there's any tapes for this. Yeah, nothing new unlocked, but stuff will be unlocked. We'll get there. Nope, fuck, yeah. Battle uniform. We'll go with what we know. No tapes, actually. I guess we'll listen to Ava's debriefing, then we're done with the data files. As you have, certain sound is safe in air, but lethal in water. Yeah, you get that with sonar. Like, if you're next to a submarine that's popping off its sonar, you get scrambled into paste.
I think I do. Snake.
But I think in this case, the water could function as a shock-absorbing layer in the cockpit, probably, maybe.
That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you.
I think it's like same thing with whales. Not as bad. Sonar fucks up whales as well. But like if you're right next to a huge ass whale who's doing calls, it'll fuck you up. You don't have to be that close to sonar, I don't think. Just another reason to have thalassophobia.
I can't do it. Not because we loved each other, and not because you saved my life, but because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me.
Yeah, it's just the stuff from the end
She
of
didn't betray the United States.
the end of the Snake Eater mission.
No, far
But again,
from
it's cool that
She was a
he
hero
just
who
held on to
died for her
this.
country. She
He still
carried
has
out
this
her
tape.
mission knowing full well
He
what
would
was going to
have
happen.
this at the start of the game, especially with how he hadn't really been able to let go of anything at all.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust.
Yeah, if Zeke did have like a weird, like you have to be in a fucking wetsuit, underwater, constantly like breathing from a tube, just to be able to pilot it without dying.
But then
It'd be a cool, an additional justification for why, you know, something like this is able to exist so early in the timeline. Again, we have the Patriot information suppression as well, but it's cool that the tech is more limited here. It is kind of just built from salvaged parts from other mechs, so.
The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to
The
come
only
back
way,
home
we
alive.
gotta kill her. Washington D's nuts.
Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it.
No. I don't know. I was trying to refine it.
She had no choice
but all I could arrive at is like washing these 10-ton nuts.
Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden.
Not a good one.
The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave.
Oh wait, is it Washington D.C.? Because Washington D.C.
in America as a despicable traitor with
is
no
it?
sense
Was
of
it supposed to
honor.
be that? Because that's kind of
And in
clever.
Russia, as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe, she will go down in official history as a war criminal.
Yep. And even around the
no
time
one will
before,
ever
when
understand
stuff
her.
about the mission becomes public, I still don't. I don't know.
was
I guess
her
it isn't
final
said,
mission.
but I still don't think
And
that
like a
becomes
true
public.
soldier, she
Let's pretend
saw
it was.
through to
Yeah,
the
let's
end.
go with that. Great joke
And I
tag.
think she
You nailed
wanted
it.
you,
It's so funny.
of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory.
And she did for 10
Not as
whole
a
years.
soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing,
Yeah.
will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero.
Didn't really need to listen to this whole thing.
She
We've
was
heard
a
it before,
true
but might as well.
patriot.
History will never be her story. And that's what the other Ava tapes were about. Like, the boss was the first woman in space, and she was beaten to being the first human being in space by Yuri Gagarin by a matter of minutes, and she, nearly fucking died doing it. Because, the re-entry didn't go so great, and her landing didn't go so great. But because she was a couple of minutes late, he was like, don't report on this. Fuck this. And fuck the boss. And she's a black stain on our record. Fucking horrible how she was treated. Anyway, Zeke! I'm freaking my Zeke. Let's fucking go. Freaking my Zeke till I, Deke.
She's gonna launch a nuke. Snake, we've got to stop her.
Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Nice seeing Zeke in motion as well. You always see, it's very, like, proto-Rex in design, right? But it's kind of, there's something, you always see Rex and you always see Zeke. Anyway, love Terrence. I don't know the lyrics. You can't make me sing it. Just blow the fuck out of it. We can't gather parts from it. It can dodge, though. Shit me. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something. I forgot what it was. Okay, and yeah, she's jumping around on the platforms. It says, oh my Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a sick-ass boss arena, too. Oh, we can call in strikes. Okay. I'll do that.
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall.
Uh-oh. It's a bit late now. I know how it works. So love starved. You can't even sing I love you. It's true. Send it. Fuck. Okay, it's like we ran out of time on it, I guess. I didn't know about this mechanic. Interesting, though. Like a totally new mechanic, calling in a strike like this. Okay, it's locked in now. It does bang. Like, what a crazy song. for a Metal Gear final boss. Oh god, drifting on my ass. Yeah, I'm a robot. I'm like Snake. You know, I am a gun. I'm made for war. Nothing else. I missed.
Transport catapult ready to launch.
Oh. Okay, it's locked in. I don't know how long it takes to lock in. What was that? Oh, there was a resupply, yeah. You missed. Yeah, it's got the pupa lightning gun problem. Where it can't move while it's aiming. I don't know the song well enough. It bangs, though. Don't get me wrong. It bangs hard. Nice. I assume the cockpit is the weak point. Ah. Okay.
Strike request acknowledged. We can't fire from that position. Use a different
Okay, it's locked in. I managed to lock it in without getting hit. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, do you think love can bloom even on Twitch.tv? No. Absolutely not. Twitch is a cesspit. Absolutely not. I mean, it's not that bad, but no. I sure hope the Caleb photos were of love and not merely lust. That's not real. It's not love or lust. It's not even canon. Non-canon romance. Oh yeah, the head takes way more damage. Okay. Right, cover. Got it. Yeah, it's cool that we have the home field advantage here. Oh yeah, the head's like damaged. Oh, good touch. Cheating wife defends herself. It wasn't canon. Well, if it wasn't canon, then it literally didn't happen. So, if you ask me, I say the defense rests. I plead the fifth. I'm doing it. Fuck. There we go. Oh, so like, oh wait, no, I get it. I'm controlling the guns on that platform. You don't use the ones that she's on because that can't hit. But this, now it can. Yeah, check this. There you go, locked on target. Yeah. That's how you do it. I get it now. Got it. Oh no, she goes and stomps on them though. Need more ammo. Yeah, I like this so far. I didn't know how it was actually going to play out. All I knew was the whole, you know, you fight the ZEKey build. Okay, the power pack takes more damage. Distraction is over. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. That's the name of the song. Koi no Yoshiru, whatever it is. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, head down means missiles are coming. Okay, the voice lines repeat a bit too much. Yeah! There's like a couple of cases of that. Like with the, like during the cocoon fight. Like, get up the ladder, Snake! Okay. Yeah, this game in general, but like, especially on the boss fights, they did very well. Oh, okay. Yeah, they did very well for the PSP, making a game like this. Oh, a game as impressive as this is. Soon you'll witness true hell. Time to wrap this up. Maybe you should wrap it up then. I guess it's technically the same in the other in the AI weapon fights, but oh nice. But yeah, you don't mind because it is supposed to be repetitive. Like it's on purpose and it makes sense because it's a machine just following its programming. Nice. The funky, sexy ass Ace Combat Zero ass guitar. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, of course I'm going to miss that one. Didn't actually call it in.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. They'll be sent out shortly.
Come on. I worked so hard for those boosters and you're making me shoot them? God damn you, Pacific Ocean. That is your real name. Fuck. Good hit. We broke a booster. Fuck. My hard work. Hey, that's a different line. Oh god. Oh, she's boosted. Yeah, yeah. That is a move that she only has because I got the booster. Fuck. I made her harder. Oh god. Oh no. I guess that's like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Raydome would give her a move. She's gotta have the railgun. The armor wouldn't give you a move. It would just make it tankier. So I guess we're very lucky? Question mark. That we got the part that would give her an actual moveset upgrade. Oh, job done. All right, not too hard. Not too hard. I definitely want to try a harder version of that. That's cool. Kind of like Cocoon and Peace Walker, it has Monster Hunter Siege mechanics. But in this case, you're using the fucking MSF Dragonators on the fucking thing. Great. What a god gamer. Second try. Have a good sleep, Assassin. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, she's got goggles on.
This is where it ends. Listen to me, Big Boss. As long as your army is needed, the world will never know true peace.
You know, true. She's not wrong.
You will know will be fleeting, elusive. They will use you, disgrace you, and then finally discard you like they would a cancer to society.
Thinking of Venom Snake with that line a little bit.
You have chosen.
Yeah, make the world not need the army, I guess. It's not like Snake's been trying to do that. He's making a very tidy profit, you know? MSF provides valuable services, so... And we know very well, Big Boss never stops doing this shit. At least, you know, until he, quote-unquote, dies. Like, this isn't changing his mind. Maybe giving him perspective, but... the dream remains of Out of Heaven, and he still pursues it. We did it! Out of Heaven! We beat Peace Walker! For real this time, even though we're still not done, but we beat it. A fucking S rank! My one and only S rank on a mech fight? It's my first run on Zeke? I guess good to get that while Zeke is comparatively weak. Because we'll make him stronger.
Who would have thought that little girl was working against us?
Tell me
How
about
dare
it.
she betray
Everybody
us,
fooled,
says
me
Huey.
included. I can't believe I didn't pick up on anything.
Snake, there's no
Yeah,
point
she
in
was a
beating
very good
yourself up
actor.
over the past.
100% fully
But
and completely
hey,
dead. She got
maybe you should
exploded
put in
and
some
can never
practice against
return.
Zeke in case this sort of thing ever happens again. In any case, I need to go talk to
There's
Dr.
no way
Strangelove.
she could show up in a
Zeke still
game
isn't ready.
after
Huey.
being exploded in the previous one. It's not possible.
How's it going? How's Zeke look?
Is this the first time these two have interacted in a cutscene?
So it should be able to walk.
Really? That's good.
Beyond that, it's up to the creator.
Actually, I don't think they've even interacted in tapes.
Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, is he manning up, finally?
Do you despise me?
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, not at all.
No? Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
She's down. It's happening.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you
She said that.
fancy me, then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen.
Yeah.
It's blind after all.
You know, we might get, like, the best character in the franchise out of it.
Take your
Just
time.
saying.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, well. It's a very sweet, wholesome Chungus scene, but, you know, knowing what happens, it's hard to feel good about it. Like, you see a car crash about to happen. It's not happening yet, but it's gonna happen. And you know, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Horrendously toxic relationship. Nice transition from the, like, drawn cutscenes to this.
Snake!
No subtitles? Did we need a cutscene just for that? Oh. Okay, here we go. Hey, Kaz. Hey, we're using the hand. Nice. This gives me an idea. I should totally ruin someone's life. Put this arm on them.
That name Paz mentioned at the end. Cipher. It's a code. It means empty. It also means...
0.
Yeah.
Electronic intelligence, built on codes. And at the center of it all, a 0.
Kaz.
Look, boss. I owe you an apology. Hear me out, okay?
Do you?
Sure.
I, knew Paz and the professor. I knew who they really were
What?
all along.
You did? Even Paz?
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Man,
Guilty as charged.
come to think of it,
Paz
this
wasn't
is
just
very
CIA,
Phantom
though.
Pain
She
Kaz.
was working for the KGB, too. And for this Cipher group.
We gotta use everything we
In other
have
words,
to get at those
she was
fuckers. He doesn't have the
trouble
revenge angle yet, but he's still that
Wait,
guy.
let me finish.
She's not pining. She's passed on. That
MSF
spy is
never
no
would've
more.
gotten
She has
this
ceased to
big
be.
if it weren't
She's
for
expired
that.
and has gone to meet her maker. Stiff,
mercenary
bereft of
business
life.
we built.
Rest in peace. If he hadn't
Someday
blown her
it's
into
gonna
the
be a
ocean,
new
she'd be
driving
pushing up
force in
daisies.
the world
Her metabolic
economy.
processes are now history. She's off the twig. I know I heard that one before. She kicked the bucket.
The
She
Cold
shuffled
War's
off
not
her
gonna
mortal
last
coil.
forever.
Run
Sooner
down
or
the
later, it's
curtains
gonna
and
give
join the
way to an
bleeding
era
choir
of
invisible.
regional
That is an
conflicts and
ex-traitor, yeah.
A paradigm shift
All
from
true.
counter-communism to counter-terrorism.
Yeah.
New age, armies won't be tied to states.
He's
War
right.
will become a business. We'll be
PMCs.
a
We're the
valuable
first
commodity.
PMC.
There'll be clients all over the world who need
Yeah, a lot of
our
MGS4
services.
links.
MSF
You know,
is only
Paz
the
was
beginning.
talking about,
What we're
you know,
creating here
what would
is a
become
revolution in
OSP.
itself.
And here we are,
Right.
creating the PMC, the concept of the
It's not going
PMC.
to be that easy.
What do you mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the old order. We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west. The whole world probably knows about us now.
Yeah, things are gonna get
That Cipher
serious.
outfit.
This was still small time.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times.
It was the end of small
with the Cold
time.
War system
We
of
jumped out of the
deterrence.
little pond into
We're
a
an
big
army
one.
without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides in international affairs, but we did.
I see your point. So what happens to us now?
Hard not to if you're running a military for hire.
Hunted.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with us, huh?
You're damn right. We upset the global military balance of power.
And these people would rather our army without borders not exist at all?
They're gonna come knocking real soon.
They're gonna be
There's
doing
no turning back
inspections.
now. We're wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
Mm-hmm.
Then who are we gonna fight?
The establishment.
Yeah,
Anybody
fuck the
who wants to
system.
restore the old balance wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't be a particular country or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
We are going to be fighting the biggest beast of all. The Times.
Yeah.
10
Fucking
years ago,
Kino.
Times rejected the boss and killed her.
Cool that it's just an in-engine cutscene as well.
We're the ones being tested.
Like we again leaving the small time. Times are changing. We transition from drawn cutscene to an in-engine one.
Evil. No winners or losers.
Transitioning into the times of the games we've already played that had cutscenes like this.
Can we survive long enough to see the 21st century?
I'm with you, boss. We'll see how it turns out together.
Probably more like big boss voice line. I mean, definitely more big boss voice line specifically in this cutscene than the entirety of Phantom Pain. I don't know if that counts the tapes. I haven't listened to all the tapes. We'll see.
The hunt is on, Kaz. And the whole world's on our tail. Assemble the men.
Yeah. We gotta do cool shit. Yeah, we'll probably just do extra ops for the rest of the stream, which won't be crazy long, because, again, I didn't sleep very much. Yeah, more timeline! So, yeah, Assault 2 goes through. The 3 non-nuclear principles, which we've heard all about. Yeah, the Sandinistas get recognition. ZEKey collaboration gets exposed. Vietnam. So, yeah, the Soyuz 19 and Apollo 18 handshake. Yeah, more FSL and Huey becomes a father. He names his son Hal. Yeah, Gorbachev. The Berlin Wall. Big boss triggers the Outer Heaven uprising. Yeah! We finally looped back around to the first game in the marathon. We made it back. Except not quite. Yeah! Yeah! I forgot. Yeah! They even lead forward into MGS1 as well. That was Liquid. That bastard. Yeah! Banger! Banger music, banger game. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it kicks ass. It's still not done, but this is the last credits. For real this time. That's how you do a post-game. That's how, or, you know, like a fake ending. Not like Phantom Pain. Give me new missions, new stuff to do. Oh. Man. Well, it's definitely... It's good. If you want to have an opinion on Phantom Pain, you gotta have played this game. You need the perspective of this game. Because... I mean, even just playing Phantom Pain on its own, you know there's shit missing. It's not the way it should be. It's obvious. But playing this, because they did it. They already did it on the PSP. But on the fucking PSP, moreover. You know, the fact that they were able to accomplish as much as they did and make a complete and total fantastic game compared to Phantom Pain, which is on, like, home consoles and PC. Don't care much for this song compared to the other credits track. I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna murder you for your opinion, but I'm a big Heavens Divide enjoyer. I think before I actually started working on the trailer for this marathon, I was and you know, before I actually decided on using Here's to You instead, I was pretty much dead set on using this song for the trailer instead, which would have been good. Here we go. Peak band. That's good shit. It's like, it's same vibes as, or similar vibes it's the same kind of song. It serves the same purpose as, like, ZEKEy, you know? It hits real hard. And yeah, we couldn't skip the credits before, so we can't skip them now, but we get to listen to Heaven's Divide, so I guess that's okay. But yeah, all the fun shit, well, there's been fun shit, but the really fun shit is opening up now. So, the goal now, yep, Vocaloid, there you go. We're gonna do side ops, like open up the shit that I really care about, like open up all those missions that have the good units, get the Fulton launcher, which, you know, will help me get those good units, stuff like that. Just going through whatever is available. I could look it up. It's kind of a pain to figure out, like, which. There should be like a flow chart out there somewhere that shows what extra ops unlock what and which has which rewards, but no such thing exists. It's all hard to pass text documents. And I'm certainly not going to make the thing. I'm too busy with other stuff. You can't make me do it. So yeah, I guess I'd like to get, I'm sure, I don't know how difficult the Monster Hunter content is going to be, but it is my effective end goal, and I want to make everything, so just by the course of how things are going to play out, we may get a bit stronger before we do those fights. But we got 3 whole monsters to deal with. It's crazy that there's that much content for the crossover. We got Tigrex, we got Rathalos, we got Georex, who's completely new and unique. Very exciting. Very exciting. Cool, baby. Yeah, we gotta be getting close, right? Yeah, song's wrapping up. There's like the last bit. We're getting there. We're okay. We're okay. Nearly free of the demon, the unskippable credits. Yeah, the last more chill bit, less energetic bit, and then it wraps up. Yeah, Capcom, Monster Hunter series development team. Let's go. I keep forgetting they have Assassin's Creed 2 staff in the credits. Oh. Throws me off, man. Oh, they play more music. Oh, yeah. Okay. The fonts. Nice to see credits for the fonts. I'm always looking at fonts from games. That's a lot of, like, credited material. Interesting. I assume, like, you know, Love Deterrence wasn't in the credits before, because that would be, well, it would tell you that there was something else going on there. It'd give it away a bit. Konami.net. Yeah. Come on. We're getting towards the, like, end of credits type shit. Get me out of here. I want to play the game. Thank you, Kojima. You did a banger. Again, you killed it as usual. And, yeah. Gotta do one of these. And it's the coolest one. It's what he gathered the men for. Let the man speak.
We will forsake our countries. We will leave our motherlands us and become one with this Earth. We have no nation, no philosophy, no ideology.
Mm-hmm.
We
are
where
based
we're needed,
fences.
fighting not for country, not for government, but for ourselves. We need no reason to fight. We fight because we are needed.
Mm-hmm.
We will be the deterrent for those with no other recourse.
Yeah, we're
We
protecting
are
the weak.
soldiers
It's
without
definitely fine and
borders,
normal and
our
moral.
purpose defined by the era we live in. We will sometimes have to sell ourselves and services.
Mm-hmm.
If the times demand it, we'll be revolutionaries, criminals, terrorists.
Uh-oh.
And yes, we may all be headed straight to hell.
Uh-oh.
But what
Phantom
better place
Pain
for us than
vibes.
this? It is our only home, our heaven and our hell. This is outer heaven.
Yeah. Except it's not, because it's going to get blown up. But before Ground Zeroes, it was. But we'll just have to do that whole bit again and make Outer Heaven again. And then it will definitely hit us hard the second time. But that's a really good one. Hell yeah. Got new co-ops messages. Stealth mat. Oh. Stealth gun. Okay. We'll have a look at those. Still mainly care about my stuff that I'm making. Personnel report and R&D report. Yes, please. We did have some less important stuff cooking. The stealth gun, a sniper rifle. Huh. We'll have to have a look at that. I'm sure it's going to be one of those things that reduces your score if you use it, but it's interesting, so... Yeah, it's relatively cheap, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I wanna have a decent bit saying. We still have Zeke, didn't we? We don't lose our Zeke. No, that would be so evil. If it did get damaged. It is damaged, not destroyed, but damaged. Fair enough. Yeah, I did. I guess it is based on the parts you hit too. That's extremely funny. So I wonder if you do the fight again, do the parts start out with lower health? I assume it's gonna get a full health bar. I don't know how that would work. But I guess whenever I do that fight, not that you need to. I mean, I got the S rank on it, but it would be fun when it's maxed out to give it a go. Anyway, extra ops. Tell me what we got. What do we got? So any of the ones that are available now are gonna be ones that either give or lead towards cool shit. Pupa Custom! Oh, this is the red one. Oh, a mock battle with Zeke. Cool. So you can do it without cutscenes. Ah, and because it's a simulation, any damage dealt to simulated Zeke will not affect the real Zeke. Cool. And that's an even higher level of difficulty. It's 5 skulls, but red. Oh, fuck. Oh, I guess we gotta fight all the mechs again. I didn't know there was a 3rd tier. But I guess it makes sense, because I saw in the art book, there are designs, or there's, images of the AI weapons, but red. That must be these. Okay, we'll get a bit stronger before that. But let's just go down the list of the post-Zeke side ops. So just neutralize everyone. Easy enough. But hopefully they'll have good stuff. Single player. Again, it's all tapes, so we can still hear everything from Paz. Another good reason to have tapes. If a character dies or becomes evil, then you still have all that info. But yeah, we'll do, I don't know, we'll go for like an hour or so, just doing... I'll avoid any tapes for now. We'll just blast through whatever we can do.
Detail. All of them.
Okay, you're already in a slightly tougher position. Oh wait, is this combat? Oh, we're engaged in combat. I see. Well, I didn't mean for this to happen. Yeah, that works. You're probably not going to be any good either, are you? No. Okay. There you go. Corner scam. Whiff. Hit. Ah, whiff. Oh, look how they hold their heads down when they're... Oh, shit. When they're running away like that. Who the hell has got a bead on me? Oh, you do. Oh, shit. Okay, that's cool. It's like that truck mission we did last time. There's me guys out here, too. Ow. Ah. Ah! A body shot is fine. There you go. Okay. I don't need the Soliton radar on. Stop that. Stop beeping at me. I don't want to blow them up. Non-lethal is the way. Lethal is cringe. There you go. See, they go down quick. Even with the body. Yeah, that would be like half of them once that guy is counted as taken out. He's still in play until the skull goes away. Oh, is that a document? That is a document. Gotta check for those. M16A1 STG. I assume that's M16 with a underslung shotgun. Exciting if so. I can't sell a ton at all. Has someone emerged? No. Do we have to go? Oh, I guess we go. Okay. Didn't realize we were going. Half of them are here, half of them are in the next place. The next room. Okay. Well, I was going to say, this better give me something good, or unlock another extra op that gives me something good, but we did get a new M16 variant, so that's something. There you are. Taking cover, huh? That's smart. Tactic like that'll save your life on the battlefield. Okay. Walking up to the best practitioner of CQC in the world will not get you there, though. What I should do is have my rations equipped. That was frightfully close. Okay, you're done. See? Taking cover like this. It'll get you where you need to go. I like that they're smart enough to, you know, run and take cover once they have their helmet pop. Good AI. Not smart enough to not actually get taken out by me, though. Anyone or anything up in these? Oh, there's you over there. Okay. Yeah, we can't go over to the next room. But I was just thinking of the potential for confidential documents. Shit. There we go. No documents here, just rationes. Probably want to go out this way. Will be where the exit is. Come on, show it. Show it. Yeah! See? I know where they put these. There's a logic to where the exits are placed. Right, so maybe we'll get that M16 variant cooking. We discovered last time that I quite like shotguns. They're pretty good when you're looking to murder people. So just having an M16 that also has a shotgun on it. Oh, rubber slug twin barrel! I was just thinking. I was thinking what I would love more than that is a non-lethal shotgun. But there it fucking is! Let's go! Right, we're going to research that. Hell yeah. So we can do more of these combat missions non-lethally. That is a worthwhile reward. Thank you very much, game. You'll not hear me complain any further. Volunteers, probably bad. Chaff rank 3. Parameters. Guys from the brig. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the B rank intel teams from, like, before the stream. And your... R&D? You have, like, a Nothing, huh? You've got nothing going on. Well, you're getting immediately discharged.
You're fired.
I don't care if you just volunteered. You're not good enough. You don't belong here. Right now. I was just trying to find who he had one too many of. C on everything, huh? And voice acted, but C on everything. We might be able to use that for something. Yeah, I could put you in the food team. Put you on R&D. I should put you on R&D, is what I should do. I want my... Mantis. I want my, Yeah, I want my... I think that should... Well, assuming we don't level down. But I want my, Fulton upgrade. Yeah, you're... Okay. Yeah, we do have C ranks here now, so I guess not. We're gonna go back down to 71. Oh, that didn't really do much. Was not all that efficient.
You're fired.
Yeah. How about that shotgun, though, eh? Oh, I can't do it yet. What do I need? A stun twin barrel. Just a couple more levels. Certainly doable. So we get more R&D guys as well. Good. I didn't look at the M16, but I don't think we can get that either. Eliminate enemy soldiers. Yeah, do it again. All right.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Yeah, the rewards for these are worthwhile, so I'll keep doing them if you're gonna keep giving them to me. And I'll go with the same loadout. I wish I could bring the stun twin barrel for this. And I could just rampage through motherfuckers with the rubber bullets. They actually are rubber slugs. Okay, these guys don't have helmets. Oh, and I'm perfectly poised for a bit of Mosin. I'll do. I love a good defensive position. There you go. Wait for them to chill out. Presumably not worth taking. They're not terrible considering, you know, the role they're filling in this mission. You could use the turret as well. But, you know, I'm a good boy who likes non-lethal. Is that coming from behind? I think it is. Oh shit, and they got rocket launchers? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Gotta stand over here. It's like the only place I can get a good shot. Owned. Oh, hello. I should have my... no heals? I do... Oh, I think I took it off my loadout for something. Before, yeah, so I got murdered. So wait, did I... Yeah, last mission when I was like, ooh, I gotta put my heals on. Did I just get really lucky, or rather, was I really skilled and didn't take any damage? I guess so. Well, I'll put it back on. Because I like playing non-lethally. We've played with the toys, and we've done a bunch of this kind of mission lethal. So we might as well mix it up, you know? Yeah, give me the ZEKEy. That'll do for a job like this. Dirty work where I don't kill anyone. But also don't take anyone back with me. So everyone just wakes up a few hours later and Snake's just gone.
Neutralize all enemy attackers.
Okay, that'll have to do. Good one! Ah. Okay then, if that's what you want. If you really want to fall off a ladder, that's your prerogative, buddy. Okay, so it'll immediately be these guys, so we can position ourselves for this. Maybe get some of them as they come in, instead of just getting swarmed. Put my cool curry. I was gonna say ultra curry, but we still don't have future curry, so we're not quite there yet. swarming. We're shooting rodents. Varmints. Oh god, the rockets. Yeah, these ones are going to come up to me. I guess you would want to... The normal person way to play this would be, well, I guess use the turret. And when that fails, go in hardcore lethal. I guess we should check if there's any documents down here. There you go. It would be certainly a sneaky thing to do. And I guess boxes like that could be outfits as well. Camos. Yeah, if there's something down there, I'll find out about it later and get it then. Where's our fellows? Oh, you've gone up there. I guess it makes sense. You want to maintain a minimum distance while you're wielding a law. There you go. Fortunately, I have something better than a law, which is instant knockout. There's going to be 6 more. I'm going to assume they either come from both directions or they're coming from this way again. So I'll post myself up here. And if it's not, I can quickly get over there. Yeah, I was right. The gamer knows how to game. What else is new? Good hit. Ah! Hit the terrain. Good hit. I guess stuns might be good for this mission. I only really tried them when I didn't have them upgraded in the slightest. Fuck off. Oh, fuck! I knocked myself down. I was kind of just hoping to throw him off. This works too, I guess. Just get involved. Get in there. Anyone else remain? That might be it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything out here either. Now this one, I'm not sure where the exit would be. My first guess would be over there.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Where is it? Like, maybe it's up here? It's not showing that floor? Yeah, it's just the point you're defending. Fair enough. I've learned that element of the mission logic. So yeah, no document, but hopefully a reward? Reward item? Toys for me? Toys? 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 Toys for the robot? Maybe? Maybe not. S-rank though. Russian soldier uniform for versus ops. Wow. Oh! Carl Gustav MP. MP. Multiplayer? What does that mean? I'm curious about it, because it's my good friend Carl Gustav. Reports. Yeah, I assume a lot of things, as with the rubber shotgun. We're going to need more requirements. Multi-purpose. Okay. It says it's ready for development, so... Bet your fucking ass I'm going to do it. Yeah. Might as well. We'll see what it's about. And looking at that M16, while I remember. Huh. It's not a split path. It just goes straight on. But yeah, it does have the keyhole shotgun. Our intel's great for that. We just need a bit more R&D. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, my curry upgrade is coming along. Excellent. Exactly what I like to see. But see? You see what I mean? They're throwing everything at us. Okay, attack chopper. Yeah, we did 23 to get 24. We didn't get 25 from that. Do we already have 25? I should open up the... Well, we can look at the extra ops list. That shows them in number order. We do not. Well, I'm sure it'll show up. Yeah, I like having all because it shows them in order of unlock. Rather than numerical. Maybe we hold a vehicle battle until the new Carl Gustav is done, and then we can see what it's about. We can defend some key supplies. We have to actually defend the supplies. 30 enemy targets. Gotta remember to look at intel, even though it's not going to be that relevant for this. Well, they say 30 enemies. Unless they're not counted, I don't know. It might just count the default spawns. That's how it is with vehicle missions. Yeah. It might be like that. So we'll go lethal for this one.
Started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can
You got it. Yeah. I don't need to listen to that.
Combat.
Yeah, we'll go with battle. We'll take the PKM and... yeah, the upgraded Tommy. I haven't used that in a hot minute. And... the upgraded M34? It's going to have better range. I think it's got an extended barrel now. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not too worried about potentially using claymores or anything. I'm happy to just shoot guys. And it's lethal for a bit of variety. We make them die. Right, there's our supplies. This is a new mission type, by the way. I mean, we've done, like, objective defense. But not really in this way. A POW? I gotta go get them. Make sure the area's clear. Oh, shit! There's one up there, too, but we can shoot through the floor. Okay, let's just get over there, and then we can get back sooner. We don't have Fultons! Hold on. Yeah. This guy might be good. So I'll take the time to back out so we can Fulton them. Never know where there might be secret value. It's post-game, so they could, in theory, be S-rank. Right, so I'd have to replace something. But I can replace the chips. I never use them anyway. Fulton. Start mission. That's how game is game. Yep. Can't skip the intro. You know how it is. We'll get right over here. Oh, good thing they're not too focused on me. Right, if I didn't take the time to scan them, but we'll make do without that knowledge. God, that damage is nasty. Right, so I assume it's just those three. I haven't seen any other objectives. Anyone around? Oh, hello. Damn, did I get both of them with that? Fucking hell, this thing's a beast. We love the M37. Oh, fuck. If someone's shooting and I'm not getting hit, then that's bad news. Oh, God, they do so much damage. You gotta be really careful. What the hell? What's the spread on this thing? You see that? Hit him with the Mega Cum Blast. Maybe the surround indicator would be good to bring for this. I'm kind of just relying on my raw senses. God damn. Value for your fucking ammo. Right there, right there. Okay, just keep circling. Keep circling around. Survey the area for threats. You're coming in. Yeah, it takes them ages to get here, so we can put them on the back burner while we look for other people. Ah! See, they always sneak up on me. No. Don't think you can get away with that. I don't want to have to replay this. No one's made it back here in a while, but I guess they might be the ones I'm blowing up. Aha! Not sneaking past me this time, are you, motherfucker? I'm better than that now. Whoa. Where do you think you're going, buddy? No. God, that range is redonkulous. I love video game shotguns. At least they have to get pretty close to actually hit the targets. I heard someone going, huh! I heard someone playing Quake. There's one guy left. There you are. Give him one square to the chest. Alright, exit somewhere around here, yeah. Easy peasy. A little bit scary.
Piece of cake, right?
Getting caught off guard towards the start, but we managed it. Once I realized the raw power I held in my hand with the shotgun. Anything good for that? See? I guess I killed a bunch of people. You would want to do it non-lethal. I would need the lethal shotgun. Headshot master. Hey, even though I murdered a bunch of people, I got a bunch of heroism. I got 10% of all insignias. Yeah, these are insignias, not ranks. Or whatever. Or ratings. But yeah, hell yeah. 1,000 heroism for that. Only 10%. We got our Fulton guy. Armor-piercing MG3. Ooh. Might find some use for that. Could be a good anti-vehicle weapon. Just got to manage the recoil and get him relatively close, but we can do that. Ooh, yeah. Love that we're getting weapon variants. Guess you wouldn't expect too much, like, brand new stuff. Analyzer rank 5! Improve search range, speed, and accuracy. But also, it should give us the pause menu feature as well. We should definitely have that now, because you can't get a better analyzer than that. Hell yeah, brother. Right, what did we just unlock again? Oh, right, MG3. Can't do it yet. Just another couple of levels. We're close to where the game wants us to be, which is good. I mean, we're kind of limited by, you know, the quality of units that have showed up in missions up till now. So I guess it's just well balanced. Okay, base defense. Yeah, so it's like before, but not as scary. So yeah, let's do that. Just keep on cooking through these till my Carl Gustav upgrade is done, and then I'll beat the shit out of a helicopter. A helicopter. Helimacopter. Trambampoline. Why do I always go to Simpsons with this game? I don't know. Why didn't I put the surround indicator on? Oh well. Is it just these two zones? Because that's manageable. Yeah, longer range weapon might have done some work here. But I guess we'll see with the shotgun. Might be able to hold its own. Oh, there's a zone here. Go. Oh, hi. I mean, they love coming in twos. Like they're trying to board Noah's Ark. Great news for shotgun enjoyers. There isn't a zone over here, is there? Surely there would only be 3. Right? Yeah, we're in the clear on that. God. Obviously, that wasn't as impressive a show of spread as that one where I just hit a guy on the edge of the screen while aiming down sights. But still pretty good at that range. I guess sometimes the PKM's more appropriate. I guess. Even if it isn't as fun as the old Pumpy. Same kind of range, really. And the spread. It's not like this game's doing projectile simulation or anything. It's all hit scan, presumably. But still, with a single projectile weapon like that, you're just casting a ray down a corridor that can only land in one place. This thing doesn't even have a ray. It just, there's an explosion that comes out of the front, and then everything in that general direction is destroyed. you wait patiently for me to reload, I'll launch you into space. Send you up to meet the boss and the Fury. And Yuri Gagarin. Job done!
Okay, you're done with that area. Head...
Easy. Cool about the quick clears for now. I can come back with non-lethal tools when I've actually got them. Because, yeah, non-lethal shotgun there would go crazy hard. No doubt it would have the ammo for it. Ammo capacity on any weapon's pretty good. Like, I could have done that with any single weapon. But we got to bring 3. Negative heroism. What will I ever do? Oh, a word. M700 LR. M700. Is that a shotgun? I don't know. I think it's new, but it's like a variant, seemingly. LR. Long range? Could be anything. Volunteer. Oh, it's a sniper rifle with life recovery. Alright then. I'm good on that, thanks. Right, yeah, the Gustav is cooking. That's gonna take a minute. I guess we could cook the stealth gun just to see what it is. And the stealth map, but I assume we can't do that yet, maybe? Not a radar. What about Soliton upgrade? Yeah, a few more levels again. It's always a few more levels, isn't it? Yeah, lots of things we want. Still want that Walkman upgrade. Yeah, stealth mat. Staff with metamaterials technology skill. Oh. Okay. I like that. I like requiring a skill to be able to research something. I feel like there's more of that in Phantom Pain, because you have the guy who makes Venom's arm and other stuff like that. Still plenty of blueprints, though. Okay, a tank battle. Let's do target demos, marksmanship, paparazzi, Puya. Yeah, we'll just go through the list, saving the tank, the vehicle battles. Although,
and proceed to the Fulton recovery point, so
it is taking a while to get the Gustav done.
Good luck out there.
So I think I'll probably go into some of those vehicle missions after this. Yeah, after this one. Because I think from my research before, I found out it's the Fulton launcher or something else really important that I've specifically researched because I want it / need it. You do get from a bunch of vehicle boss fights. Again, it'd be nice to have stuff like the armor-piercing MG3 and stuff like that, but we can make do without, you know? So our objectives... It's just the one, and it's over at the end of this. Nice to have a sneaking challenge after all that murder. Ah, but there's those fuckers. Of course. Of course there are kidnappers.
What's that?
Nothing. Oh, you're up there. Right, I thought there was someone up there. I was just going to say something about him probably... Oh, no, he's bad. Bad, but also unattainable. Got him as he was turning around. I love it, you can do that. Sure, you can come. I didn't look at my recruit after last time, but, it is what it is. I guess kidnappers don't show up on the radar? Oh, shit. Ooh, good thing I ended up behind this pipe, huh? Fucking hell. What are you gonna do here? Might be able to hold him up. I mean, he's coming to look at me. No? Okay, we can do that. Just be careful of the kidnapper. Yeah, just investigate. There's nothing there. Don't worry about that guy. He's just slacking on the job. Ooh. That's the first time we've been, like, nearly caught by a kidnapper without actually being caught. Oh, right. I keep forgetting we come down this way. I mean, we've only been here once in the story, so I can't really say I keep forgetting. I have forgotten once. I don't know where the fella is, but I'm just pressing on past him. Don't want to deal with kidnappers. I got nothing for him. Wish I had a silent shotgun. I could just blast them out of the air. That'd be hella nice. Okay. And you. Well, if I wasn't a master of the art of the empty mag, this could potentially be a problem. But it's not, so.
Freeze.
Any good? I don't really want to blow you up. You're not. It'll probably be okay. If he dies, he dies. That's just life, baby. But, we'll plant it here.
Is not part of the mission.
Shot it, Kaz. Yeah, he's Gucci. And we're gone. I don't care if you heard it. I'm not here. Can't cause an alert if I'm not present in the environment. That's just how it works. Easy my peasy, bro. Easy my peasy. Pet my pumpkin. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, I'm aching. Ugh. Goddamn, regular workouts. It causes you to ache, it turns out. Who would have thought? Not me. Good, though. I'm doing more core exercises, which I that's always what I've, like, not done, you know? I got used to doing overhead presses. I got used to doing squats. But I gotta do more than just that. It's not good enough. It's not balanced. Alright, what's done? Oh, the stealth gun. Special gun that renders its target optically invisible. Oh, I did know about this. Yeah. Use it to hide your co-op's teammates. Runs on batteries. Neat. Not gonna use it. But anyway, the next generation of food R&D. Truly a taste of the future. Goddamn future curry. It's not curry from the future, unfortunately. It's curry for the future, which is less cool. A medical. Holy shit, that was the POW we got from that objective defense. Good shit. C R&D. Oh, you gunsmith shotguns. That makes shotguns cheaper, so I will take you. You're better than a C rank without any additional ability. Okay, let's clean this out. Because, yeah, you've got nothing going on. So you go to hell. Yeah, you're bad. And you're bad. You're all consigned to the clouds.
You're fired.
200% food, by the way. We've never had it that high. Good stuff. I guess, you know, we'll also presumably get better food buffs. But yeah, I don't think Gazelle was an S rank on medical before the buff. Like, we're seeing considerable bumps. That's where the real value of the mess hall is. It's not your capacity. You know, we're beyond that. We have enough food to feed our capacity twice over. And again, we are at max capacity. I guess we can have more people in the like, waiting room or whatever. But we got no reason to do that. Like, every unit is at capacity. So our capacity for having more dudes isn't a factor. It's all about how much we can buff them now. I don't want that. Yeah, that's psych recovery, which I also don't care about. Might as well get some of this goofier shit done. Yeah, that too. Why not? Just get it all out of my face. Do all the research and learn everything. Why haven't scientists thought to do that already? What are they, stupid? Come on. Okay, so that didn't seem to unlock anything. So, I said I would do a vehicle battle, though. So let's do... What is it? We'll do the tank. Yeah, we'll do the tank first. Will we? Yeah. Because 77 feels more like a right number.
Mission. You're in for some heavy combat with this
Maybe
one.
I'm just
Try and make it back in one
making
piece.
up that vibe. But it gives me the vibe of a number I've seen in the, you know, trail. The number of weapons that are needed. Right-o then. Oh, we upgraded the Gustav? Like, since the last time we used it? Yeah, it does more damage now. It's equivalent in damage to the law, so it kind of has no downsides now. Good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, last time we brought the shotgun, which was good, but... Maybe I'll bring it instead of the PKM. No, we'll go with, like, pure anti-vehicle again. We can switch out the G curry for F curry. 5-star curry. Incredible peak curry. I almost made the oats curry joke again. I already did that today. I've only got one Japanese pun, I'm afraid. And it's oats curry. Almost certainly been done before. Oh, I guess I'll, look at the cutscene to see the tank. Ooh, it's like black and red. That's a high-end tank. Cool. I'm gonna blow it up. Custom second-gen tank. I guess it's as with the AI weapon battles, where it's effectively the same vehicle, but stat-wise it's stronger and it looks cooler. Just because.
Don't worry about the tank. Just focus on the troops.
I guess I'll do that. Oh god. Okay. You do the rapid fire. That's normal. Yeah, you forget how bad the body armor is in stealth until you get seen in a situation like that from that far away. Well, maybe I should be bringing the MG3 because the PKM's really not that good at anti-personnel. Right, we need to damage it a bit. At least we don't have to wait for it to stop and deposit more guys. Oh! God damn. Get around to the back. Yeah, we still gotta take everyone out. I think we'll... Oh, right! We have the enemy info now. Look at that shit. We don't have to scan the tank to see how many more guys there are in there now. Oh, we can see the captain's stats. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the MG3. I think that might be a better fit here. Be even better if I had the the armor piercing. Almost said anti-personnel, which is not what it is. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had that. But an MG3 is an MG3. It's the BRAP cannon. You know? What more do you want? Who are you to demand more of the MG3? You're lucky. You're lucky there's an AP version. Damn lucky. Skipper. Alright then. Might as well just blow them up. Yeah, get that splash damage going while we've got the element of surprise. Oh, yeah. Gotta maybe try to get out of the way of those. Oh, I believe that was some friendly fire. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you're not super likely to get a headshot, I guess, unless you're good at the game. But you just lock guys down. You deny them their... Oh, why'd I do that? I thought it would be cool. Deny them their ability to do anything. Oh, you firing rocket launchers at me? I guess if you can control the recoil a little bit, maybe even let the recoil... Oh. Let the like, don't initially go for the headshot. Do the good old burst fire strat. Yeah, aim for center mass and then let recoil do the rest of the aiming for you. Tough if they're strafing though, but you can make it work, see? Unlike last time, I actually do get worried when they say take this now. Fuck! Can't shoot the man's helmet off to save my life, literally. Shoot through a lot of ammo like this. Shotgun might be better. Yeah, that's my ammo. Fuck you. Just get out of my face. I guess we got grenades as well, if that's something I want to consider. Oh, shit. Right, yeah. It's inside a building. Can't call that there. We can Fulton guys out, but putting a box there? What are you, stupid? Obviously, that's impossible. There we go. Power CQC. Thanks for the great curries. Wait, did it give me great curries? Not future curries? Damn. Maybe if I get us better support unit. Or intel unit. You know, whatever. Support level. That's it. Gotta take advantage of splash damage where we can. Because we really gotta chew through a lot of men here. No splash there, but you know, whatever. Oh, Jesus! Did you just spawn right there and then fire a rocket at my head at point blank? Because I don't appreciate that kind of behavior, young man. There you go, baby. There you go. Not like I care how many supplies I use. It is possible to run out, but I never have. I don't care that much about the potential heroism loss. Short controlled bursts. Nice. Yeah, don't get the guy that's knocked down. We don't have a good angle on his head. Oh, they're really blowing the walls. Guess I'm immediately using it for cover. They'll do that. Hey. Lovely. How many are we at? 7 left. Good. So nice just to be able to pause and do that instead of risking my life on equipping my ration. Try to avoid damage, even if we are saving rations. There we go. Yeah, MG3 is certainly the pick for this. Didn't splash damage the guy, but I hope you saw the vision. Oh, God!
Go around!
Go. Gotta switch rations. Nice kill. Yeah, we're out of that, but we have more regular rations. Oh, we are going to want an MG30 resupply in a sec, though, so we will call one. Nice and clean kill, though. Make sure that's outside. Still got more left, don't we? More fellas? Oh, yeah, we are getting future curry drops. Good. Good, good. No, he's out. So we gotta do more damage. Definitely not done enough for it to open up yet. I'm using the law for this. Well, no, it's not more damage anymore. Oh. I can compare, actually. If that was on the fuel tanks, that was like 16k. Or whatever it was. Oh, a bit too close to that wall. Jesus. Equip the ration. Jesus. Yeah, it's the same damage. They're the same damage. Carl Gustav just fires faster. Or not fires faster, but, you know, the projectile goes faster. Go. Come on. Oh. You know you want to take damage enough to peek your head out and have a look at me. I know you want to see me with your own pretty beautiful eyes. Oh, my aim. Oh, my aim. Resupply. Good. Oh, I didn't fucking confirm it. Send it, brother. Send it. Can't you see I need ammo? And future curry? Can't you see I need future curry? Isn't it obvious to you? You in great? You're trying to lead me to take a bad shot. I'm not so easily fooled. I got the railgun from Chrysalis, you know? I was gonna say first try. It's not like it was like my second or third Chrysalis fight, but you know. The first time I was trying to get it, and I knew how to get it. I look forward to having enough Boltons to be able to do these in stealth, because it'll definitely be more fun than this. Like, it's fine, but you've done one of these, you've done them all. There's not quite the variety of the AI weapon fights in these. Ow, 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 ow. One more shot. Come on, you gotta come out soon. Come on, buddy. Ah. That was a bit risky. Glad that worked out. Hey!
They won't be going anywhere for a while.
Pull in another supply.
Okay, the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard
Well, that's happening. Right, we want to aim for the treads. The treads are the are another weak point. I forgot about that. You learned it last time. Now we'll go for the other fuel tank again. I'm dead! Fuck! Well, my one ration. Oh! God, these are so boring. Oh, wait, I'm alive. I'm not dead. Oh, shit. I thought I was dead. I very nearly allowed myself to die because I thought I was dead. Call that a one-man Romeo and Juliet type situation. Except I escaped this tragedy because I'm better than those stupid idiots. Okay, now I'm out of heals though. Oh, get moving! Starting to miss my T-chips. Okay. Oh. Marker, please. Hurry, please. Please. I'm so hungry. Shit. Fuck. I got one ration. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Fucking hell. You gotta be coming out soon. Just avoid damage. Use cover, use cover, use cover. We don't need to be out there wasting rations like that. Duh. Oh, I'm trying to get hit that sweet spot where we can still see the fuel tank. Oh, can't be affording those kinds of hits right now. There goes another bit of the wall. Can't be affording those kinds of hits either. 3 markers left.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Ration. 2 rations. Incredible. Never seen the lights. Such a thing. Come on, show yourself. I thought I was dead during this fight, like, multiple times now. Surely it has to end soon, right? Oh, nice. Got the sweet spot. Okay. gonna move to this side. Better cover for now. No, hit the wrong one. It still did, like, almost full damage, though. Oh, well, that one whiffed. Like 16k, 12k instead of 16k, but it's better than not that. Okay. Oh, it's the positioning. It's bad. In a bad spot. Good hit. Come on out, you cuckold. I'm out of rations.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Thank you. Yes, double rations, baby. There we go. We can just quick switch to it, as long as it was selected in our cycle. Then it'll be re-equipped in one of my slots when you get another one. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Take this. See, this is like the thing with Paz, where they repeat the voice lines too much. Oh, fuck. It comes off that way more when it's an actual human saying it compared to an AI reading off its own instructions.
You're going it alone? No way! You're out of your mind!
Bit late for that, Huey. He only just started paying attention to what I was doing. He was busy with something else. Busy romancing Strangelove and creating Huey. Hal, rather. No. Not birthing himself. That would be weird. Come on. How low do you need to be, motherfucker? Mm-hmm. Hey. Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, man, I'm good. Blow through some of this. There you go.
Attack now while you've got a chance.
Remember to actually pull it. Hit the tracks. Or is there like a secondary weak point on the back? Yeah, actually, it still does more damage to hit the tanks at the back, even after they've been destroyed. Good to know. Still want this fight to be over, though. Being out here isn't great. Oh, he's out. He's out.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
Get ready to meet my friend Carl Gustav. Even though you're B rank, I don't give a shit. It's over. Fuck you. Yeah, right in the face. Woo. That was tough. It was like the closest I came to, the closest I've come so far to actually running out of resources. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll probably call it after that. It's been 4 hours already. Time does fly. You're playing this peak-ass game. Ooh, weapon upgrades. Let's go. I did capture the vehicle also. Just about. Just barely. Oh, man. Maybe I'll do some of these off stream, because it's not really, there's not that much to say. You know, we've seen all this. I might save anything that's interesting or unique. Hey! Right. High initial shell velocity and accuracy, uses heat rounds, wider damage radius, but slightly less power. Okay, good at the AoE then. Interesting. An upgraded grenade. Upgrenaded. And we got someone from the brig. Let's just sort them out. And then I will go rest. I'm very tired. Again, I'm operating on 4 hours of sleep. Propelled this far forward by this game being peak, and also, I mean, well, this game being peak got me through the stream. My cool keyboard and mouse got me through the day up till this point. But let's save. That's good stuff, though. We actually beat the game. We actually beat the game. So I guess I'll, yeah, I'm gonna have free time. So I'll spend that doing more of these side ups. Let me see if we unlocked another vehicle mission with that one. Let's see, let's see. Doesn't look like it. But maybe it unlocked one of these vehicle missions. I don't know. A lot of these probably need doing. And I have no interest in doing them on stream necessarily. Maybe the upgraded AI weapons though. That would be good to try first time on stream. But yeah, that'll do for today. I must rest, and we are streaming tomorrow. Yes, we're playing some FF7 Rebirth tomorrow. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some story. I was going to say hopefully, but we've only got a bit of the side content in Junon left to go, so we'll do that. But yeah, until then, thanks very much for coming by. Hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it might happen to be. Wherever you are, I'll see you around. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.